take me back to the start. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell you I set you apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. I'll take you back to the start.
But you better not kill the groove. Hey, 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 it's murder on the dance floor. But you better not steal the moves, DJ. Gonna turn this house around somehow. If I know that attitude.
I thought of something funnier than 24, 25.
Yeah, all the crazy shit I did tonight, those will be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me.
We don't sleep when the sun goes down. We don't waste no precious time. All my friends in the loop, making up for teenage crime.
Hey, hey, yeah, yeah.
We don't sleep when the sun goes down. We don't waste no precious time.
I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back, just you don't get attached. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it is. Not trying to be romantic. I hit it from the back, just you don't get attached.
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you, I swear it's true.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky.
So what you do to me? So what you do to me? So what you do to me? What you do to me? What you do to me?
Sweet Texas, ain't no holding. Lay our cards down. Pocket Lexus, throw your keys up. Go round.
she's a
bad thing, fine as hell, thick as full. Oh my God, that's my baby. Caroline, who did fine, mighty fine. Started really blow the fine. That's true. Like a pool. Holy, I'm really lit. It's looking like it's about time to keep up. Caroline, listen up. Don't wanna hear about your horoscope or what the future holds. Shut up and let's get it.
You are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine, oh yeah.
Don't you know how to run when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see?
You can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
Don't you know how to run when you're not next to me?
Special teams, special plays, special players.
Hide away with me some more. You're just a hideaway. You're just a feeling. You let my heart escape. Beyond the meaning. Don't even I can find a way to stop the storm. Oh, baby, it's out of control. It's closing.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Feel like people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. It takes two to break a heart in two. Ooh, baby, you blame me, and baby, I blame you. Ooh,
No, you just think about me when I was in the sweet like this soul. So you can sleep me, I know. What's that mean? It's the soul. Move it down, right hole. Switch it up like Nintendo. So you can sleep me, I know. What's that mean?
I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. And deep in every weekend, if you couldn't tell, they say teamwork makes it.
Hey, yo, where'd you get that cheese, Danny?
Just the way When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around.
pick you from the bunch. One glance was all it took. Now it's much too late for me to take a second look.
Ain't no Holly Berry or Hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody gon' respect the shoe, but the one in front of the gun lives forever.
Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was glad to let you go, but now since I see.
Bitch, you make they call me Superman. Leap tall hoes in a single bound. I'm single now, got no ring on his finger now. I never let another chick bring me down in a relationship. Save it, bitch, babysit. You make me sick. Superman ain't saving shit. Girl, you can jump on Shady's dick. Straight from the hip, cut to the chase. I tell a motherfucking slut to her face. Play new games, say new names. Ever since I broke over what's her face, I'm a different man. Kiss my ass, kiss my lips. Bitch, why ass? Kiss my dick, get my cash. I'd rather have you whip my ass.
You say that I'm messing with your head. All 'cause I was making out with your friend. You're on your knees, begging, please stay with me. But honestly, I just need to be a little crazy. All my life I've been good, and now I'm thinking, what the hell? All I want is to mess around, and I don't really care about.
Show yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees haunted, be haunted. Show yourself, take only what you need from
I'm
it.
thinking, what the hell?
A family of trees haunted, be haunted.
What the hell?
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sent your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip and now she remix it for love.
Slang when you notice the stripes, the dirt in your fries. Hope it's right when you die. Old and bony.
And like it hard with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And like it hard with my baby, baby. I'll be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah.
Jumping off the porch like mom's not home. Tell me why the best things feel so wrong. Summer nights, love them how they take so long. Run with the feeling of being alive while we're still young.
Ain't it fun? Living in the real world. Ain't it good? Being all alone. Only wanna be the one that I call baby. Concussion, big poison was. Shoot another shot to stop the feeling. You could say just the way you are. Make a new excuse for stupid reasons.
Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse. Alors on danse.
Don't get me started, love. I've had too much drink. Had too much time to think. So leave me alone.
One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. Possibilities. I look like all you need.
To all the bitch assholes that hate me the most. Oh yeah, I hate you too. To all the bum ass thugs that just wanna talk shit, I hate you too. To all the high class ass that's too hot too fast. Oh yeah, I hate you too. Hey, doses and mimosas, champagne, cocaine.
Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me.
I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while.
I don't care if Monday's black, Tuesday, Wednesday, hard to tack, Thursday, never looking back, it's Friday, I'm in love.
Then she will be loved. Then she will be loved. Then she will be loved.
It's Friday, I'm in love.
Never heard of Dasher?
No.
Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly.
Gucci down to the socks like I'm Iggy Papa. Keep your girl head in my Tommy boxes. But when it out, she a silly hoe. Cause she know the Frankenstein getting pretty dope. She don't get nothing from my nigga though. All she get is hard dick and some Cheerios.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up, cause you notice that butt was stuck deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get picture and take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got makes
Me so horny.
We're only young and naive still. We require certain skill. The body changes like the wind. Hard to control and it be
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
get your back up on the wall.
Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up on the wall.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
command deck.
Come here, rude boy, boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, baby, take it, love it. Come here, rude boy, boy, can you get it up? Come here, rude boy, boy, is you big enough? Take it, yeah, baby, baby, take it, love it. Tonight I'ma let you be a captain. Tonight I'ma let you be a thing, yeah. Tonight I'ma let you be a rider. Giddy up, baby. Tonight I'ma let it be fire. Tonight I'ma let you take me higher. Tonight, baby, we can get it on, yeah, we can get it on, yeah.
All the small things, true care, truth brings. I'll take one lift, your ride, best trip. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill. The night will go on, my little
Say
way.
my hey, darling, I hope that you'll be here when I need you the most. So don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I'm not for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize, the truth is I.
Just come outside for the night. Yeah. Take your time, get your light. Dirty thing. I mean,
I don't wanna feel how I did last night. I don't wanna feel how I did last night. Anything please, have mercy on me. Take this pain away. Just give me my symptoms, I don't wanna feel.
Off my face, don't know where I am, cause I got my drugs from Amsterdam. Off my face, don't know where I am, cause I got my drugs from Amsterdam.
369 girls wanna drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. If the man broke, the man he a joke, so you gotta get loose with the Henny and the Coke. 3, 2, 1 girls wanna have fun. If the man don't dance, he's done. Tell him move on, get the man gone. Now can I get a Coke with my rum?
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. Yeah, they were all yellow.
I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You're just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose.
No, yeah, you're still only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself, God. Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Cause ever since I left the city, you are a cinema. I could watch you forever. Action, thriller. I could watch you forever. You are a cinema, a Hollywood treasure. Love you, this is who you are. A cinema. These beautiful things that I've got, please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got.
She doesn't even go here.
I came, I saw, I came, I saw, I praise the Lord, the break, the door. I take what's mine and take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. I came, I saw, I came, I saw, I praise the Lord, the break, the door. I take what's mine and take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. Yeah.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May.
And for a fortnight there, we were forever wanting to do so baptized. About whoever now you in my backyard. Turn into good neighbors, so white waters, flowers. I wanna kill her.
My girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl.
For a fortnight there, we were together wanting to do so baptized.
Hot to it, spit on that thing.
It wasn't me, it's you. The best thing you'll ever lose. I finally wrote you a song, babe, and I hope you take it the full way.
down, grab the wall, wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off. Had to think I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal. Slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off. Had to think I wanna smash them all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal now. Slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you're trying to make your ass fall off.
Trade customer is honestly the best.
I love Tradecaster.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Just a friendly reminder. Over the past 12 months, how much money did you make day trading using your strategy? 551,000.
That kind of money, it's like you know what you're doing. Sean knows his stuff.
So this is exactly how I did it.
Perfect.
I want everyone to go trade. Go! Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Anything else?
It wasn't pleasant. That was during lunch hours.
Take some pictures.
Now we're up $1,200. We got some action right here. $2,000, $760. If I tell you how I was able to do this, go out and make that money, make a killing. Can we start getting ourselves in the green somehow? Get it, people! A bot sell man making HUDI $1,000. Ollie with a $327 trade. Boom, guys. $989 profit. $2,600. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! You guys want to see something good today? We're bringing something good to the house.
I squeeze free at your cherry M3, bang every MC easily. Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just if I leave here tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, traders, is today the day? Is it the day that we have been waiting for? The moment that we have been waiting for? I am obviously so excited. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm looking forward to this day ahead. I know you guys are as well because the time is now. It is right here and right now. And that means we are shorting, we are getting after it, and we are kicking off the large account trading. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time to do what we do best, and we are, of course, getting ourselves prepared and ready to rock and roll. My account is all good, and we are, of course, looking to make this money. Get up, get excited. It's Money Monday. It's game time. So, traders, let's do exactly that. We got to get ourselves pumped on up here. I know you guys are as well, and, man, we are about to have ourselves a day. We are. All right, team. How about this? How about we dive right into it? Let's have some fun. Let's go over absolutely everything. Let's turn off the music, and let's make sure that we're all set, ready to get dialed in here. So what are we doing here at this moment, traders? As you guys may notice, the level 2 is a little different this morning. And that is because we do have our Cobra account live and open. So let me again bring over my Cobra and show you guys exactly what's going on here. So as you guys can see at this moment, I do have $30,000 in my account at this time. I have $60,000 that I can hold overnight, and I have $120,000 in my margin. So what does that mean? It means, of course, that if I wanted to, I could be able to invest up to $120,000. Now, why would I do that? I would be able to short $100,000, or I could be able to buy $120,000, or I could be able to do whatever I want with this money because I could make a lot more money, couldn't I? When you, again, have a margin account, you usually get double the buying power, or again, triple or quadruple the buying power right here. And this is going to allow you to be able to get in more investments. This is going to allow you to make more cash. This is going to allow you to be able to make more money than you can imagine. But it could also lead to you losing all your money. One bad trade, right? If I have $120,000, could I be able to make 30 grand in a day? Yes, I can. But could I also lose 30 grand in a day? Yes, I can. So ladies and gentlemen, imagine again, all today, I put in $120,000 of margin and I lose $10,000, right? It's very easy to lose 9% of an account or 9% on a trade. But at the same time, I could possibly make 10% or lose 10%. So margin is great at times, but it's a very quick, easy killer to blow up your account. It is. I'm going to try to stay away from using a lot of the margin. I don't mind going, if I have a $30,000 account, to using up towards like $50,000. I don't mind that. But I don't want to be even touching $75,000, $90,000, $100,000 in margin. It's a surefire way and a quick way to probably blow up your account. So stick with the money you have. But just again, it's nice to know that you do have that in case you need it. Now, I don't know if you guys have gone through like the DOS platform before. DOS is a platform that a lot of brokers use. It's, a very popular platform, but obviously, again, Cobra is the one that is allowing you to be able to short the locates and be able to get shares to be able to short. So I do just want to go over this quickly here. So for instance, team, if I wanted to short KLTO right here, KLTO is the #1 top gainer in the stock market. I see that KLTO is a stock that's having upper shadow, upper shadow, upper shadow, upper shadow, upper shadows. I see all these upper shadows over on KLTO. Everyone, go over to trade, go down to short locate, type in KLTO, how many shares you want to short. Let's say I want to short 5,000 shares. Then I go to inquire all. And as I inquire all, guess what I have? I have all of these shares that I'm now able to short. Now I have all these like different locates that are going to be able to give it to me. So you can see locate offered. So again, a lot of brokers may only have one locate source. And if they don't have anything, then you're done. But it's nice to have that there's 14 different locate sources over on Cobra. And that's going to be able to help you be able to get shorts on everything you need. So how many shares do I want to short? 5,000 shares. I can go ahead to locate order or locate the lowest and then accept the order, I believe. So again, I can locate lowest, enter max price per share. Oh no, let's go to locate order. So it would say right here, are you sure to place a short locate for KLTO for 0075 shares? And again, this will cost me $37. So if I want to short 5,000 shares of KLTO, it's going to cost me $37. Now, that's not that bad. Now, why is that not that bad? Well, because again, 5,000 shares, guys, what does that mean? That means every penny that KLTO goes up or every penny KLTO goes down, that is going to be $50. 1,000 shares is $10 a penny. So for instance, KLTO drops 10 cents, I make $500. KLTO drops again $1, I make $5,000. So where's KLTO at this time? I'm not going to locate those shares just yet. KLTO is at 57 cents. Let's say hypothetically, I short 5,000 shares from 57 cents and it falls back on down to 47 cents. That's a $500 profit right there, minus the $37 short locate fee. So it's going to be what? A $467 profit, right? So you do always have to understand there is a short locate fee just to be able to get that done. But at the same time, guys, I do want everyone to know, to be able to make this very predictable money, it is pretty awesome and it is pretty great. Now, with that being stated, guys, if you have not signed up to Cobra Trading just yet, right? Make sure you guys go do that. I just posted the link over in chat. Make sure that you guys are all set, ready to go. So, yep, there is the entire link for all the discounts and all the codes and everything that you guys need. But again, you could probably be looking at your broker right now. Let me ask you, is there anyone that's not using Cobra or Venom trading that's saying, Dek, I can't short it? I'm already getting people saying that, guys. Oh, Dek, don't do KLTO. I can't short it. I literally said last week that I'm going to have people that say, oh, well, that's not fair. I can't short KLTO. My broker doesn't allow that. Oh, Robinhood doesn't allow that. This doesn't allow that. This is why I literally got every single person discounts. This is why I got every single person here, every single person an opportunity. You can either, if you have over 25,000, you can use Cobra, or if you have less than 25,000, you can use Venom trading. So if you are sitting here right now and you're saying, oh, Dek, my broker doesn't allow KLTO to short. I mean, it's almost like if I'm saying, hey, put a worm on your fishing pole for you to go ahead and catch a fish. And you're like, Dek, I don't have a worm. No one's biting my fish. And like, I'm not catching anything. Why am I not catching anything? It's like, put a worm on the hook. Dek, I'm not putting a worm on the hook, but I'm not catching anything. It's like, guys, I can't preach it to the choir anymore. If you want to be able to go against and short all these plays, you have to use the right brokers. It's either Venom or Cobra Trading. That's all it is. Venom or Cobra Trading, and then you're all set, ready to go. So, very simple, making sure that you guys are all set, ready to go. Getting yourself involved over on these shorts. But remember, team, link is right there so everyone can get those discounts, so every single person is set, ready to go for the future. All right? Now, KLTO is the best play as of now. But what's the thing about KLTO? It's not like a super big play right now, is it? Not really. I mean, you would have to locate a whole lot of shares to kind of make it worth your while. And the thing is, KLTO, it's not really like a massive mover. It's not really a massive play at this time. KLTO, I would rather find something a little bit bigger and a little bit faster. We also have KNW right here. KNW, a previous top gainer. Spiked on up to $5 strong resistance. Maybe KNW could be one of those plays that we really want to look at. KNW, this one can maybe get some hype for us. We again can put that up on the top level too. You can also see right here, KNW is a hard to borrow play, HTB. So again, we have to go through that whole entire process as we just did before. So if we have, again, hard to borrow, let me pop this window out here. I'm still getting used to this platform, guys. Again, I wasn't using DOS before, anything like that. So hold on a second. I want to start popping this window out here. Always on top, no title bar. How do I pop out again? I found it before. Come on, let me pop you out. Always on top, enabled, no title bar, displaying tabs, top button. There was like a pop button before. Can't find it right now, but same exact thing. What we can do is type in KNW. Deck, how many shares do I want to short? Stock is $3 right now. Okay, Deck, how many shares do I want to short? I want to short 4,000 shares. That is going to be, roughly around a $12,000 investment. Inquire all. Let's see what we have to inquire all. So there are, again, 4,000 shares available. 4,000 shares available, but what can we see right here? Total cost, right? $200. $200. There's a locate 6 option, locate 4 option. So there are, again, locates for us. I can get 4,000 shares on KNW, right? It is hard to borrow, so that's why it's a little bit more expensive. But at the same time, guys, you might say, what, $200? That's expensive. Think how much money I would make. Okay, think how much money I would make here. With 4,000 shares over on KNW, let's say I short the play at the price of $350. Okay? The stock so far has gone from, if we take a look at this play, this stock has gone from the price of 50 cents to the price of $350. If I do 4,000 shares and it falls on down to the price of $3, I would make a $2,000 profit. Because again, a dollar drop would be a $4,000 profit. Half of that would be a $2,000 profit. So the thing is, even if it just goes from $350 to $3, that's $2,000 right there. Whoa. So the thing is, I like looking for stocks that usually aren't like 50 cents. I like looking for stocks that maybe have gone from $1 to $5. Because again, the play could easily go from $5 back on down to $4 or $5 back on down to $3. You know what I mean? There's more opportunity for us to actually make some good cash and be able to make some good money. So again, this play here, I would like to see if it's going to be able to spike its way on up. How high can this play go? But KNW is actually a little bit more of my fan favorite while taking a look over on this play over on KNW. But I'm not seeing anything crazy right now. KLTO is by far the number one play right here. But again, what we have at this moment is KNW. I actually like it a little bit more. But let's see again what is going to spike. Remember, traders, let's make our life simple. Let's make our life easy. What do we know? We know, of course, that the upper shadows are going to allow us to know when the tops are. The upper shadows are going to tell us when the best shorting opportunities are. If we want to pull the trigger, all we want to do is get ready to go ahead and see a spike and dump on down, spike and dump on down, spike and dump on down. Upper shadow, short. Upper shadow, short. Upper shadow, short. Upper shadow, short. We don't have anything going crazy just yet. And I'm okay with that because, again, I want to kind of warm up to this and kind of, figure out the right way to do this. So let's actually do something small. I just want to figure out because, again, I have not done a short yet over on Cobra. So I just want to do something small. Let's go over to 500 shares right here. Let's go to locate, okay? Locate order, inquire all. 500 shares, okay? 500 shares available. I like that. I want to locate order, 500 shares. And what is this going to cost me? This is going to cost me for 500 shares, $24. Okay, cool. I'm going to accept this. Okay. I have now accepted, you can see accepted 500 shares over on KNW. Awesome. So I am now available to go ahead and short KNW with when I want and when I would like to. Awesome. So now what am I doing, guys? Now what I can do is, of course, have KNW right here. I can go over to 500 shares, right? I can either do a limit order. These are, again, all things I need to check out as well over on the DOS platform. Look how many different routes there are. Yikes-a-roni. There are so many different routes. I got to be able to figure out which ones are the best or which one am I going to be using. Does anyone know off the top of their heads? And again, help me out right here. What is the best route to be able to, let me see really quickly. So we have Day Plus. Day Plus right here, guys. Day Plus, I assume, is going to be pre-market and after hours as well, right? Pre-market, after hours, all that good stuff. So I would assume Day Plus is fine. Market, we have a market order and a limit order. So we have limit order, Day Plus. I just want to make sure I can get involved in pre-market. Remember, this is going to be this is what I'm trying to just get used to. I'm trying to get used to all this, guys. So just, bear with me right here. So I want to kind of pop this out real quick. Top button, window, bank. No, hold on. First thing I want to do is, how do I pop out one of these things? I'm right clicking. How do I pop a button out? Pop out, son. How do I pop this out? World cash margin. Because, again, I want to get everything all set. I don't want to be trying to figure out trades while the day actually starts. So I'm right-clicking here. Right-click. And then where's the pop-out button? I popped out the level 2. So, but let me just do a little test order. I want to see something real quick. So, little test order at this time. Let's say, again, KNW. KNW, do a limit order. Where is the price I want to do a limit order at? Let's say $4. And let's go ahead and click short. This should get me filled here. Accepted. Okay. So again, status right here. You guys can see status accepted. KNW. Shorting it. 500 shares quantity. Open order 500. Price $4. Type limit order. At this time, DIF Day Plus. Okay, awesome. So again, guys, I do have a live order right now over on KNW. KNW accepted. So again, I would get in on that play, click the short button. To get out of that play, I click the buy button. Okay, cool. So everything's pretty straightforward. Everything is pretty simple. Everything's pretty easy at this time. Everything is straightforward. Everything is pretty simple. Everything's pretty easy at this time. Just want to kind of get used to the flow. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to get used to the flow. I'm trying to get used to, again, this platform because it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter if you're a race car driver. Let's say, again, you've been driving race cars your whole entire life and you've been driving for Lamborghini. And then guess what? All of a sudden, you get a new team and says, hey, you're on Ferrari now. It's going to take a couple tries, get a couple laps to understand, again, the engine and the revs and the tires and, again, how much weight you can put into it and how hard you can actually go with it. Same exact thing with the platform. I haven't used the DOS platform, so I'm just trying to get used to it. I'm just trying to figure out the DOS platform and how it works and, again, the right way to be able to use it, and I just want to be able to make sure that I'm all good, ready to go. So, want to make sure that you guys are all set. Double-click the top of the bar. Ooh, that did take it on out. Okay, awesome. So, guys, you guys just said, Deck, just double-click the top of the bar here. Positions with, okay, awesome. So I can pop all this good stuff out because I like just popping things out. So, like, I have it. I don't like, hold on a second. Where's the rest of my stuff now? Oh, that didn't pop it on out. That just made it the full entire screen. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, guys. I'll figure it out here. I want it out of this window. I want it out. Again, Weeble doesn't have shares to short on that play. Yeah, I know. Miscellaneous window configure pop-up. Okay, let me find this. Miscellaneous. Where's miscellaneous? Windows config. Oh, here it is. Pop-up. There it is. Thank you. Now I got it. Pop-up. There we go. All right, awesome. Now we're all set. Let me get my short locate here. It's right here, guys. Window and config, pop up. There we go. Okay. So now I can actually get this out of the way. It's like scroll it on up and then throw it out. It scraps. We don't need this. Now we're scrapping. So now we're good. So now I got my short locates right here. Absolutely awesome. I got my position box right here. Absolutely awesome. And then, of course, I have my order entry right here. Absolutely awesome. Okay, cool. Now I'm all set, guys. Now I'm good. So we already have KNW 500 shares in case that stock does start getting a little pop back on up, and we'll be all set, ready to rock and roll. But other than that, though, traders, we are all set, and obviously I am fired on up right here. Man, it's going to be a good day. Man, it's going to be incredible. Let me just take a quick little screenshot right here. Woo! It's going to be an awesome, awesome, awesome day. All right, here, traders. All right, so let's get ourselves excited. I'm obviously pumped. I'm ready to go for some shorts. I'm ready to get after it here, team, and I know you guys are as well. I just wanted to make sure that we were all set, ready to rock and roll, and obviously getting our, our day on top, ready to rock. But I really would like to see maybe something go a little bit crazier. KLTO is not bad. I mean, KLTO, guys, this stock is obviously having a lot of momentum and still, again, grinding its way on up. No upper shadow is formed at this moment. But really, the biggest thing about KLTO is this stock right here, we can only get 6,000 shares. It kind of has a max right now, saying, again, we can only locate 6,000 shares. If this is a play that I would really want to short, 6,000 shares, we would need a $1 drop to make $6,000 in profit. Now, the thing is, over on KLTO, can it ever fall $1? No, it's impossible. The stock is only 72 cents. So again, what's a realistic drop? Think about this, guys. What's a realistic drop over on KLTO? I would probably say like 15 cents. If you jump in at 75 cents, it could easily fall back down to 60 cents. So you have to make it worth your time. What would be a good 15-cent drop? Well, let's say, again, we have 10,000 shares right here, guys. 10,000 shares would be every 10 cents would be a $1,000 profit. So I would like to be able to get, I would probably say 10,000 shares, 15-cent drop over on KLTO. That could be able to pay out about $1,500. So that wouldn't be bad if we can get, again, that much. So again, KLTO, we could definitely check that on out, but let's see how much that would actually cost here anyway, right? If we go ahead and take a look over on that, let's go see here. If we want to take a look at KLTO, see if I try to put in 10,000 and I go to inquire all, let me see, is it going to work now? No, it actually does. Oh no, it says, look at this, can't locate more than 6,000 shares. Can't locate more. Actually, but is that, no, okay, so there are available 10,000 shares over on these locates. These certain locates, you can only get 6,000. So if I actually go over, I want to see really quick. Let's go to 10,000 shares, locate order. And how much does this cost me? It says, are you sure you want to place a short locate order for KLTO for, again, 10,000 shares? Okay, so yeah, you actually can. And that's only for what? How much is that going to cost? $75. So again, for $75, guys, that's not that bad. A 10-cent drop, I make $1,000. Stock goes from, again, 75 cents down to 60 cents. That's $1,000 profit. We might want to go ahead and look for shorts over on KLTO. Guys, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited here. I gotta shut my door. I'm getting excited right here, guys. Getting myself ready to go. Getting myself ready to get after it here. $75, I can go ahead and short, again, 10,000 shares on this play. Oh, man. So we are all set, ready to go. Oh, man, guys, I'm just getting so jacked up here. being able to go against these plays at this time, getting ourselves ready to rock, getting ourselves ready to get after it. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Guys, I told you this was going to happen. Half the people over on YouTube right now saying, Dek, my broker doesn't allow me to short this play. How are you shorting these stocks? Hey, this isn't fair. How is he shorting these plays? My broker doesn't allow that. He's cheating. It's a paper trading account. This must be a demo account. He can't really short these plays. Guys, we will go a bajillion times here, right? You got to use the right brokers, right? So you got to make sure that you're all set here. So make sure you guys are all ready to rock. All right. Now, let's make sure every single person is ready to go. 927 in the market. We have a beautiful uptrend. KLTO is going to be our number one play to be watching to begin with. But let's see again. Dek, why wouldn't you just short KLTO right off the rip? KLTO right off the rip right here, it does have a nice uptrend. So I don't want to just short this play right off the rip. And the reason why is it's nice, slow, and steady at this moment. Wouldn't you guys agree? Wouldn't you guys agree that KLTO right now, it's kind of nice, slow, and steady, building a nice little uptrend? If anything, we'd want to short maybe closer to the top of that uptrend. If anything, we'd probably want to wait for an upper shadow to form. If anything, again, KLTO, we'd want to wait for a new high of the day. Watch for, again, a nice morning pop. We would like to see, again, KLTO try to climb first. KLTO try to get a little action. So let's switch out our scanners. Let's get our scanners all set, ready to go on this day. Let's get ourselves, of course, 100% prepared. Hey, guys, if you guys are watching, if you guys are enjoying, smash that thumbs on up right here and right now. Smash that thumbs on up right here, right now, and let's get ourselves back and involved over in the shorting madness that we absolutely love. First day trading the big account. Man, I know why, again, the people are here. We are watching KLTO. We're watching KNW. KNW, if this one can be able to work itself back up towards that $4 plus mark, we'll be all set, ready to rock. Oh, man. Marketing. We saying, Dek, I've learned more from you in a week than I've learned in 5 years. Oh, baby. And again, thank you so much for the $10 donation over in the YouTube chat. I appreciate you so much. So again, thank you so much for the $10 donation over in the YouTube chat. Thank you. Again, I'm so excited and I'm so pumped that you're enjoying this day and everything that, we're offering. So I appreciate you so much. Right now, K and W we're watching, and we're also going to keep our eyes peeled over on KLTO. These are the top two right now. These are the top two. Now, what do you know about KLTO, though, guys? KLTO is the stock's genes. The stock is known to spike and give it all back. The stock is known to spike and give it all back. The stock is known to spike and give it all back. The stock is known to spike and give it all back. The stock is known to spike and give it all back. KLTO is literally known to spike and give it all back. So let's wait for that. What happened on this spike? Spiked on up, dumped on down. What happened on this spike? Spiked on up, dumped on down. What happened on this spike? Spiked on up, dumped on down. What happened on this spike? Spiked on up, dumped on down. Let's wait for a spike to $1, and then let's watch for it to drop all the way back on down. So again, KLTO, it is known to spike and give it all on back. I don't think shorting it at 70 cents is the best idea. I would say let's wait for that big green candle to form, and then let's watch to short this all the way back on down from there. Guys, the market is now live. Market is now live. We're watching KLTW, and we do have also, let's remember, we do have shares available to short over on KNW as well if we wanted to get involved in that play. So if we wanted to jump in on 500 shares of KNW, we could also play that stock. We could again say, all right, hey, you know what? I think that's just going to fade and fall throughout the entire day. That one could just turn into a big red candle and fade all the way back down to $3. We can make money over on that stock. So that is going to be really awesome. That's going to be a lot of fun. Notice how KNW is getting very weak at the VWAP already over on that play. SNPX right here, still again focused on that. KNW having this nice little gap up, but kind of just turning into a nice little red candle at this moment. SAFX, newer IPO play. SAFX. These have been wild, worth watching. Hey, I mean, you could always short, one of these, but this is like asking for trouble. It's either you're going to make tons or lose tons. And that's all it comes on down to. You're either going to make tons of money or you're going to lose tons of money very quickly, very fast. KNW right here getting weaker. KLTO, guys, also still trying to spike. Look at KLTO taking on off a little bit. KLTO taking on off a little bit. Look at this play. This play is, again, a beast at this moment. KLTO traders, as I said, I still think this one's going to try to get all the way up towards like $1 or so. Let this one follow the stocks genes. Now, again, what's the stocks genes? Let me put this up on the top level too. KLTO right here. And what do we see? This one, as KLTO is still trying to rip, you can see it's at 83 cents. It's the same exact thing as my old level 2. Bids are on the left side, ask is on the right side. Shorters are on the right side, buyers are on the left side. This one's trying to get on up and still trying to push and climb and rip and run. We'd watch to see if momentum continues to keep on pushing. We watch for that big upper shadow and watch to see where that reversal is going to happen. Let's switch on over to about a 2-minute time frame right now. 2-minute time frame. Actually, can we go back to a 1-minute time frame and see everything? Yeah, we could be on a 1-minute time frame right now. Look at this play. This thing is doing amazing at this moment. KLTO just, setting the tone right now. I mean, it really is. KLTO is absolutely setting the tone at this moment. Can this one, the high of the day at this moment, we could see 85 cents. 85 cents is the high of the day. Low of the day so far was 75 cents. Right now, it is a hard-to-borrow play, but we can get some shares if we wanted to go ahead and short this stock. We'd be watching for some sort of upper shadow on this play. Smell the flowers deck. I already made $400 over on KNW. Oh, my goodness. Great job. If you made, again, some quick money over on KNW, that's absolutely fantastic. So KNW already getting some quick money. Right now, again, I am watching KLTO. I am watching KLTO, watching for that one to spike, upper shadow, lose momentum, start fading and falling. If what deck, how many shares would you like? I would like to do about 10,000. 10,000 would be probably about a $9,000 investment. Going against it, every 10 cents it falls would be a nice $1,000 profit. If I could short this around 95 cents, $1, falls back down to 90 cents, 85 cents, there's a $1,500 profit right there, and that's a great way to kick things on off for our first day of shorting. Am I right? So right now, team, no entries for myself, no plays for myself just yet. We are, of course, waiting and watching and seeing what we get. But I will tell you right now, it feels absolutely incredible to be back to, again, trading right now. It really does. It feels absolutely incredible to have the large account open and have you guys here and have everyone, excited. Because, again, can I see you? Can I see you in the chat room? Who here is excited? Who here is fired on up? Who here is ready to hold on to their chair and say, man, I'm excited to start making some money. Man, I'm excited to start trading a bit. Because that's me. That's me, baby. I'm ready. I'm excited. That's me right here. Right here. Hey, 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 hey. That's me. Ooh, the fireman's coming. Ooh, the fireman is coming. Bob Adams, Deck, didn't you purchase shares to short on KNW? Yep, 500 shares if I want to short. Again, very small fee. I was just, again, getting used to it. I want to be able to go through the process. Again, I haven't made a trade yet with this platform. I'm just learning it. Wanting to go over it all. But again, purchasing shares or locates does not mean the same thing as getting involved in a play. So please understand that. If I, again, locate plays, that does not mean I'm in on the stock. Okay? So you can see my position box right here. My position is 100% closed right here. Right? You can see my position box right here is closed. Like there's nothing that's actually happening over on my position right now. If you locate shares, that's one thing. If you get involved in those shares, that's a different thing, right? Let's say again you purchase a weapon. Doesn't mean again you're all out there just pew 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 pew. Right? It's not like you can purchase a weapon, doesn't mean you have to use it. Right now, Elab, watching it a little bit. Let's see if anything can go real crazy. KLTO still sitting right around that 75 cent mark. KLTO still has potential to hold on up. We want to see if something can go a little bit wild here today. KNW, quick little upper shadow. We'll see if the VWAP is still going to be holding on up out of this play. KNW, guys, is a previous back-to-back top gainer. We went from 48 cents to the price of $1.50 to the price of $3.50. Who here thinks KNW could maybe get some hype and run back up towards $5? Who here thinks KNW could start spiking and squeezing and maybe again breaks through $4, starts turning into a big-time rip all the way up to $6 plus? But potentially that can happen. Guys, the greatest thing about shorting now is we can trade in pre-market. We can wait for big-time spikes. We can wait for upper shadows to form. You get to enjoy. You get the answers given to you. You literally get the answers given to you. Hey, Dek, what's the one stock out of 10,000 stocks is going to spike and rip and run? I don't know. That's tough to figure out. It's tough to figure out the one stock that's going to go on a big-time rip and run and spike and climb out of 10,000 different plays, right? That's going to be very tough to be able to figure out. But at the same time, guess what? We know now what's going to be the best play. We know KLTO has possibility for shorts. We know KNW has possibility for shorts. So KNW trying to get a little hype. KLTO starting to give already a little bit back. It's probably going to get a little bouncy coming up in the future because we are going to have these dip buys and bounce plays here. Also, a little side note, I will say again, Fox Runner did come out with a new update. They're having a couple little issues, so they are going to clear it on up. But just want to kind of review this update real quick for all traders. So a little heads on up, how I find my news every single day. Quick little update that you guys might have on Fox Runner. They're cleaning up a few bugs they said that came out with the update. So again, it's kind of down right now. But number one, you guys can edit the star list. So if you guys want to take out certain words from the 4-star, 3-star, or 2-star words, you guys can take and add different words to it. So again, what comes on out right down here with the stars, before you guys couldn't edit that. So if you guys want to, you can add whatever words you want over in the 4-star, 3-star, 2-star word areas. You can cancel words. You can add words. So again, that's for the star rating. So hey, whenever I see a word, that's again how good of a star rating you want to give it. On top of that, we now have again sound alerts. So for instance, hey Dek, whenever the word positive comes on out, right? I want that press release read to me. If I'm over, let's say I'm in the bathroom, right? Let's just use a situation. Turn up your volume. I'm going to the bathroom, and all of a sudden it's 8 o'clock, and all of a sudden I hear the word positive drug trials. Well, guess what? All you got to do is click this little voiceover alert now. If you click this little voiceover alert, you now will have that press release read to you, so you do not miss it. So all of these keywords, you can pick when you want that word to be again when you want that word to be read out loud to you. So you can put positive, smiley face. Let's just put that in gold. And now again, bring this on over. And then now there is a little voice alert symbol. Voice alert is disabled in notification settings. So let me actually go over to the notification settings. Where is the settings here? Settings, notifications, sound, voiceover alert. So now again, have voiceover alerts. Get notified voiceovers when selected keywords appear in the press release. Cool. So again, you have that. And now, whenever again positive comes on out, it will be read to me out loud. So you don't want to probably do it on every single press release, guys, or every single word. If you do it on every single word, things might get a little crazy. You might have positive Solana, XRP, face trials, maybe. It might be a little bit too much. So again, maybe do again the words that you really, really care about, like for me, positive, so that we're all set, ready to go, and you can see that there is that right there. Also, little heads on up, guys, is it does save your settings now. So if you exit on out and you open it back on up, your settings will now be saved so that you're all set, ready to go. And again, you don't have to wake up every single morning and be able to add everything once again. It's already saved 0 to 17 million in float so that you are all ready to rock and roll. So again, star ratings, all customizable. Voice alerts, all customizable. Savings, all good, ready to go. And then on top of that, guys, they're just fixing a few little updates, just little heads up for you guys. So little heads on up, making sure every single trader is all set. And but those are now out live over on Fox Runner. Very excited to have the voice alerts, the custom star ratings, things like that, so that you guys can become better traders. All right. So make sure you guys are all good. And if you guys do want a 30-day pass over to Fox Runner, I will post that as well. And that's how I get all my news. That's how I get all my alerts every morning, guys. That's where I get all my news. That's where I get all my alerts every morning. That's where I get all my press releases every single day. So if you guys are wondering, Dek, how do you get your watch list every day? Fox Runner literally gives me everything. Let's see what we have here. KLTO. Number one play, KNW. quick little pop on up towards around $4, getting a little bit of a drop right back on down. So again, KNW right here, traders. Stock again having a quick little spike, still just kind of floating right around that VWAP. We don't have anything just yet that's like taking off, do we? No, not yet. We don't have anything that's like taking off. We don't have anything just yet that's going crazy, and we definitely want to find that crazy one. Remember, the big money comes from stocks that go straight up to stocks that most likely are going to come straight back down. The big money is going to be coming from plays that are going to go on massive rips that again have a lot of opportunity to start crashing and fading right back on down even lower. CTXR, a little bit of a rip right here. I like it. I like the pattern. I do. I like that. This is what I call like a squeeze, like a masterpiece squeeze, where you're squeezing between the 13 EMA and you're squeezing between the 50-day moving average. You're getting tighter and tighter and tighter until you get that pow, until you get that pop, until you get that move. So I do want to make sure that you guys are all set watching this. But let's try to find a trade if we can get it. KLTO, guys, is not done. Little heads on up. There's a lot of opportunity today on KLTO across the board. So KLTO, KNW, OMH, SNPX, CTXR trying to get a little bit of buying volume right now. KNW still trying to just hold that VWAP area. Is KNW today, guys, just going to kind of give everything on back? Just give everything on back right here. I do want to do just a small live trade to begin with, just to kind of make sure that I'm on the same page. So I'm actually going to do a KNW short right here. Nothing big. I just want to make sure I'm using the platform right. So again, once everything does like a good trade shows on up, we're all set, ready to go. So again, I've already shorted 500 shares over on KNW. I'm just going to do two small little trades just to make sure that I'm using the platform correctly and we're all set. So KNW, I want to short it. I already located 500 shares. I know that. So let's do again a short at the price of, let's go with 370. 370 is, or excuse me. Let's go over to, I want to do 100 shares. Limit order at the price of, let's go with 365. 100 shares, limit order, short. Okay, cool. So if we come on up to the price of, remember right here, accepted, KNW, short-sided, SS short-sided, 100 shares at the price of 365, I should be shorting this play. And again, all I'm doing is practicing right now. I'm doing a very small order of 100 shares, nothing big. Don't think I'm trying to make Lamborghini money off of this. I'm just trying to get used to the platform. So again, this should pop up towards around 365. Once again, the right side, or once we come on up towards 365, my order should go green. It should then show up in this position. Whoa, KNW just had a dump. KNW, guys, getting a little bit weaker right here. It did not again, come on up towards 365. I'm going to change this real quick to try to get filled. So let's get rid of that. Let's change this from 365 to 340. Short. So now again, if we pop back up to 340, price 340, we should get filled. If we get filled, it's going to go to this box, 100 shares, and to get out of that play, I click the buy button. So let's just see if we're all set here. And again, all I'm doing is I'm just practicing. I'm making sure we're good because I don't want to put 10,000 shares in a play and then all of a sudden be like, oh, whoa, what's going on? I don't know why I'm not getting in. I want to make sure, why am I not getting out? So again, let's watch we're at 33, 34. And again, this is a smaller play. This is just a practice trade. 34. Let's come up towards, again, 340. Let's get filled. And then again, usually a lot of times, guys, you can go to a limit order. But, we can go to a limit order. But a lot of times, guys, I kind of switch over to a market order. I'll go to a market order a lot of times and then just be able to get out of that play right away. So even a lot of times I do this, guys. I have my order live right now. Now I actually switch it out already to a market order. So the moment I want to get out, all I have to do is click, sell, or I click buy, and I get out right away. So here comes 340, still not filled. 36, 37, 38. So 38 right now, 338. When we hit 340, we'll get filled on the short side, betting against it. Let's just get that first. 37. Come on, 3 cents away. Just kind of getting this nice little practice order in. And I just want to make sure everything's going smoothly. I want to make sure, again, because again, I haven't shorted in 3 years. So it's been a little bit. I want to make sure, again, daddy's back. I want to get the rust off. So 38. Let's get a little pop on up. 39, 40, did not get filled at the 40 mark yet because we didn't break that 40 mark. We hit the 40 area. There we go. KNW. So as you guys can see right here, this is my live order right now. KNW, I am shorting 100 shares. The average cost of $3.40, and I'm currently down $3. Okay. Now, if I want to get out at a limit order, Dek, I want to get out when it comes back on down to the price of $3.25. Okay, I can go limit order, right? So this play right here, I can go down to the price of $3.30. Then I click buy. Now it's a pending order that says this play is going to KNW. I'm going to be buying back the shares I'm shorting at the price of $3.30. So if we fall another 3 cents, my unrealized gain should go to about $9, and I should be out of this play right here. So let's see, we're at 32 cents, 32 cents, 31 cents, and now I'm out, and I just made a $10 profit. KNW, I have no other orders left. Positions, with closed positions, I am out. I have just made $10. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go take this $10. I'm going to call my finance guy, and I'm going to go put this down on a $240,000 Lamborghini Huracan Performante LP620 HG Euro spec 27-inch rims spoiler aero package. Everyone, give me a second. I'm going to go call my finance guy to go put this $10 down on a brand new Lamborghini. Yes, I would like to put a $10 deposit down. Yes, on the Lamborghini. Yep, the Huracan 2028 Performante Euro spec, aero spec, pure carbon fiber, spoiler. Yep, bucket seats, Alcantara. Yep. Add that. Monthly payment, $18,000 a month. No problem. I'll put down $10. Guys, all right. We're warming up here. Not too shabby. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure that we were all good there. And now take a look over on KNW. KNW starting to fade and fall. KNW starting to drop on down here a little bit. KNW starting to kind of get the weakness now. But as you guys can see, here we're all set. Before I go any farther, I just want to make sure, because again, it's so important to me that we do this together as a unit. Is everyone good on how to short? Is everyone good on how to set your order? Is everyone understanding we make money as the stocks fall? We bet for these stocks to fade and fall, and we make money as every single one drops. Remember, how you do this is number one. Guys, this is all you do, okay? Number one, go to the trade button up here. Go over to Cobra, okay? And again, this community, guys, this is not me in front of everyone. I want you guys to trade beside me, not behind me. I am not the leader and everyone's sheep and just does what I want. No, that's not what we do. We are a team here, so I want to help you. Go to the trade button. Go to short locate. Once you click short locate, you are going to get this right here. You type in any stock that you want to short. KNW, for instance. Dek, I want to go ahead and I want to short 1,000 shares. Go to Inquire All. You go to Inquire All, you are going to have upwards of 14 different options to go ahead and locate. That's why Cobra is so great, because it's not just one option to short. You have 14 different options to short. So you have shorts on nearly every single broker or every single option. Then you type in how many shares do you want to locate. I want to locate 1,000 shares. You go ahead and you click locate order. Then a pop-up box comes on up that tells you that's going to cost $50 there. As again, you accept it, boink. If you want to click accept, you can now short 1,000 shares. To short 1,000 shares, all you do is you click the short button, right? You click the short button right here before you click the buy button. And you're all set. You're ready to rock. Did my camera just die? I think my camera did just die. Little heads on up. I'll switch out the battery. But you guys are all set, ready to rock and roll to make your life very simple and very easy. For one final time right here, I will again just keep sharing this link here so that you guys can get the same broker I have. Cobra and Venom. Because already I told you guys it was going to happen. I was giggling. People are going to say, Dek, I can't do that with my broker. It is so simple. Change your broker. If you have over $25,000, use Cobra. If you have under $25,000, use Venom. And you'll be able to do everything that I'm doing. Everything that I'm doing. Okay? Let me change my battery real quick, and we'll be all set to look for our next kind of real trade now. I apologize about that. Guys, it's very, very hard to find, again, good employees nowadays, good service. I'll tell you right now, Claire, she has one or two jobs. One or two jobs. Number one is to, again, whenever I need a bottle of water or a glass of water, to go ahead and fill it on up. Notice that there is nothing in here. She's already failing at that job. Number two, her other job is just to make sure, again, she charges my batteries. Charges, again, the camera up every single night so we don't run into these issues. That's it. It's very simple. If I need a bottle of water, if I need a little drink, maybe I get a little parched for speaking for 1 to 2 to 3 hours on the mic, go ahead. Just, quench my thirst. The other, again, thing she needs to do is just charge the batteries to the camera. I mean, just plug them in at night before you leave the office. That's it. And again, she can't do that either. Guess what, guys? Guess what? All she does right now, there she is. She's literally right there. And she's sitting there. She's playing. That's cool. Guys, she's going through. She has AirPods in. She doesn't even know I'm looking at her at this moment. She has AirPods in at this moment. And she's just scrolling through Cosmo magazine right now. Hey, did you guys realize that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie might be getting back together? Well, let's see what else she's about to look at right now. Keep scrolling on down. Timothy Chalamet, the new hot man of Hollywood. Sounds great. Keep on scrolling down, Claire. Let's see what else you got going on here. Justin Bieber, live, dead, or diseased. This is unbelievable. This is more entertaining to me. Does anyone want Claire's position? Anyone want to work for me? Anyone want Claire's position as a secretary? Just get me, again, a bottle of water when I need it. Charge the batteries up at night. And again, don't be wearing AirPods and, again, going through Cosmo magazine throughout the entire day. It is such a simple job. Such a simple job. Again, I pay $3 an hour. $3 an hour. Puts in, again, overtime. We might bump it up to $3.50. So right now, let's see what we have at this moment. Let's see, where is this move for us here today? KLTO, guys, there's the squeeze and spike over on KLTO. This is why I did not want to short KLTO before. KLTO is still getting itself ready to rock here. KLTO is still trying to get some momentum. KNW starting to fade a little bit back on down. I think KLTO is going to get like up to $1. And, KLTO, this is a stock that's up over 299% right now. Like, KLTO is being a beast. It's up 299%. KLTO has room to run all the way up towards, $1 plus. It's hit highs so far of 88 cents. So KLTO, this one is solid. This one is still moving, still climbing here. And this one could potentially squeeze if all the buying volume goes over towards it. If everyone says, hey, Dek, today's the day I want to trade KLTO, you can definitely keep your eyes peeled and seeing all these plays, get some hype and momentum. Right now, KLTO team, watch our new high of the day. This is a stock, did come out with a press release this morning. Press release this morning that came out on KLTO was stating it was kind of a crazy press release, if you guys didn't see it or not. KLTO, what came on out here was, what was this? It says, KLTO announces an approach to increase longevity and healthy lifespan, replacing a silenced gene called the alpha klotho. So we have a biopharmaceutical company right now that's saying that they have a plan to increase their lifespan by, again, replacing a gene that's in our body. Okay. This is the penny stock world, guys. Okay. This is the penny stock world. Hey, who wants to sign up first? Who wants to sign up? KLTO up 308% today. Because, again, we're going to silence the one gene that makes us get a little older. So KLTO, obviously, again, going on a rip and run, going on a spike and climb, and traders are getting themselves involved over on this one. KLTO here, traders, we take a look at past chart history pattern. What can we see? Past chart history pattern over on KLTO. This stock, a lot of old spiking highs. Where at? At the old price of 88 cents. This stock, old spiking highs. Where at? At the price of 94 cents. KLTO, where it opened up at to begin with. At the price of 99 cents. So traders, if you are interested in pulling the trigger over on this play, you kind of have some key areas. Number one, you guys do have 94, 95 cents, the old spiking high back on January 2nd. You also have KLTO's all-time high, all the way up towards around the price of $1. And then KLTO here, guys, if it breaks the $1, KLTO will just keep going up. We'll just keep going up higher and higher and higher. There's no reason for it to slow on down. Right now, the halt price over on KLTO is $1. So if KLTO ever squeezes and keeps on ripping and running, $1 would be the next halt area. Guys, here comes KLTO. KLTO is still squeezing. Now, guys, this is most likely going to be our short of the day. But we do not want to jump in on this play right now. It is too hot and too active. All eyes over on KLTO at this moment. I am not shorting this play as of now. Dek, why not? It's up again. You know, KLTO is up 300%. Don't you want to short this play? Because, number one, do we have an upper shadow? Number two, would I be going against the wrong side of traffic? Think about it right now. KLTO has gone from 20 cents to 40 cents to 80 cents to $1. Do I think KLTO is going to hold up its gains? The answer is no, I don't. But at the same time, is it right for me to jump in right now? It's like, again, if I'm going down 80, if I'm going down 476, if I'm going down the 405 and I just go on the left side of traffic and I'm just driving while all these cars are coming at me, what are the odds that I get into an accident? Pretty likely, right? So the thing is, right now, KLTO, we're hitting our highs. KLTO is coming towards $1. Do I think KLTO is going to be a fantastic short at some point today? The answer is yes, I do. I do think it's going to be a fantastic short at some point today, and there's going to definitely be hard drops and hard fades, but the answer is when and where. When and where will we see momentum turn? When and where will we start seeing some dropping? Because guess what? At this time, KLTO, we just came up towards $1, the highest it has been, and it's still looking to break above that a little bit. So KLTO, what I want to do is I want to make sure I have shares available to short on this play, and kind of see, all right, hey, what can I be doing? KLTO, this is a play that's definitely hot and pretty active. If I want to get, let's say, 10,000 shares over on this play, I can get it. I can get 10,000 shares available. It's going to cost me 75 bucks. So again, are you sure you want to place this locate order for the stock? Price per share, 10,000 shares. 10,000 shares will cost me 75 bucks. Except, guys, I now have 10,000 shares I can short on KLTO. So I am all good now. KLTO, still spiking, still ripping, still running. Dek, where do you actually feel confident to look for a short on this play? To be honest with you, right now it all comes down to momentum. It all comes down to how much higher is this play going to squeeze and spike towards. I do not feel confident at this moment shorting at $1. I don't. So you know what? Let the momentum keep going. Let the upper shadow form. Let's wait for something crazy to happen, right? Let's just see that one keep on going up higher and higher and higher and higher. Where would I feel confident? Over on KLTO? Maybe up to like 140, 150s, right? Robert, how come $1 wasn't super strong resistance? It was very strong resistance, but it just snapped $1, and that's why I got halted right away. It just broke right through $1, and that's why I got halted. I would say if KLTO can get somewhere near the 140 to 150 region, that would be, again, like a very nice area for us. 140, 150 region, KLTO could be a great, like, shorting opportunity for us. Something about, like, spreading out some orders. Can I place in? I just want to see real quick. KLTO, can I place orders during hold times? Like, if I want to do, let's say, I'm just trying to think real quick. If I want to do 2,500 shares on the short side, can I do a pending order at the price of, let's just go with, like, 141? Like, again, I'm going to cancel this order. I'm just curious. Short. Send short. Rejected. So it doesn't... How can I place orders, guys, during halts on DOS? Is there a certain route I can use that would do that? Day plus. I don't... If anyone knows, if there's a certain route you can do to go ahead and do that, definitely let me know, please. Because I'll be frank with you, traders. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know every single one of these routes. Obviously, there's limit order, there's market order, there's stop orders. But again, free 25, quick, MGL, TWP, LMP, SNR, dash, PR, ARQ. Look how many orders there are, guys. CB, CNY. If anyone's asking me, Dek, what does that mean? Dek, what does this mean? I have no idea. I'll be frank with you. I don't know what CMI XL is. I don't know what that is. I know ARCA, market, limit, store, stop. And I'm sure this is very simple, right? It's probably very simple and easy stuff. I just don't know it off the top of my head. But I am not shorting this right when this opens on up here, team. So you pay to locate the shorts before you actually enter the short? Correct. Do you have to pay to, do you have to pay for a car before you take the car home? Do you have to pay for whatever before? Do you have to pay for your groceries before you get to eat them? Same exact thing with shorting. You have to pay for the locates, and then you can locate. Pay for your box of cereal, then you can eat the cereal. So it's just like purchasing anything else. You gotta be able to purchase it, and then you'll be all set, ready to go. So right now here, traders, KLTO, this seems like it's one of those crazy ones right now. I do have 10,000 shares. I paid $75 that I can go ahead and short. Now, also, let's remember, guys, though, I'm already up big, baby. I'm already up $10 on the day. I mean, guys, I could call it right now. What could I do with $10 on my day as a full-time stock trader? Oh, baby, if I was $10, I could, what could I do? What could I do if I ended my day right now with $10? I could get a scratch-off ticket. I could do that. I could get a Gatorade from a gas station. I could do that. I could... Let's see. You know what I like about this? What I like about Cobra as well? Guys, look at this. We have a countdown on when it's going to be getting unhalted. That's pretty cool. Look at this, team. It gives us a countdown. 21 seconds, 20 seconds, 19 seconds, 18 seconds. Look at it. It tells us a countdown of when we're going to get unhalted. That's pretty neat, right? You guys like that? Now, I also do want to see, though, when this one opens on up. I just want to see, like, can I go ahead and put a limit? Guys, opening up in 3 seconds. Ooh, live. Let's see. I want to put 25 shares, limit order. Rejected. Why is it rejecting my order? Why is it rejecting my order there? Is there a message box here? I want to see. Why is my order rejected? Right now, we're at 95 cents. Still having a little bit of trouble on this play getting, on that next leg. You guys can see how KLTO had a nice little spike. We are having a lot of resistance right around $1. I'm going to try to just go on a much smaller order real quick. 20 shares, 110, limit order, short. Short. Rejection. Why is there rejection here? What does that say? I got to read it. Stop going down. Security, not shortable. Other order pending. Didn't I locate shares, though, to short? Security is not shortable. Security is not shortable. CRB, order pending. But didn't I get orders? Didn't I get those 10,000 shares? See, this is like those these are like those beginner hiccups that I want to be able to get out of the way. Okay, so look at this. Got it. All right, I figured it out. Figured it out, guys. So it did not allow my order to actually go through before, because I will show you this right here. It said cannot locate more than 6,000 shares at a time. So look at this, guys. I tried to put 10,000, then this came on up and I didn't see it. It says can't locate more than 6,000 shares at a time on this play. So if I do 6,000 shares right here, right? Then I go over, so I go 6,000 shares, inquire all. Okay, here they all, bada boom, bada bing, bada bing. Then I go 6,000 shares right here, and I go to locate order, right? And now we're all set. This comes on over here, and it says cost $45. Cost $45. Now let's press OK here. Okay, sending locate request. Now again, it's sending locate request, and I guess again we're accepted. So it says accepted right here. So now let's just see something real quick. If I wanted to do, again, I'm not going to do this big right now. Let's do again 2,500 shares at the price of 140 limit order. Click short. Now we're good. Got it. Got it. Now we're good. So if I wanted to do 140, 2,500 shares, start building a position, I could then start doing that. Okay. So I just always have to look at this message box right here, make sure it's all green, not yellow. Okay. And again, this is the first day that I'm using the DOS platform. If anyone needs to see also like my credibility, here is again my $30,000 account. You guys can see initial equity, $30,000. So I told you guys I was funding an account with 30,000 bucks. So anything from there, guys, you will be able to see up and down the money that I make. So far today, we have a $30,000 account with a $10 profit. My buying power, $100, $15,000, $60,000 I can hold overnight. So, got a lot of craziness right now. A lot of wild stuff happening at this moment here, traders. Right now, we have KLTO, though, still floating right around our $1. $1, I know a lot of people are probably shorting right at $1. Right? $1 is not going to be easy to break above and hold above. All right? If we take a look at the past chart history pattern, team, KLTO, old spiking high, $1, gave it all back. Old spiking high, 88 cents, then gave it all back. KLTO, old spiking high, 94 cents, gave it all on back. Old spiking high, 56 cents, gave it on back. What are the odds that this play is going to get back above $1, squeeze, and hold up its gains? It says the high of the day was 110 so far. Do you guys think we're going to stay above 110? Do anyone think we're going to re-break $1? Or is this stock going to fade and fall back down to like 80 cents today, 85 cents? If it does again fade today, 85 cents would probably be, again, where the majority of traders are going to be looking. Watch for a nice little consolidation, a fade back on down towards the low 80 cent area. I mean, this is a stock that's up 379%. If we are going to short today, we got to be looking at this play. If we're going to pull the trigger today, it has to be over on this stock. It has to be getting involved over on this one. Am I right? So right now, $1, strong resistance. If you want to get involved over on KLTO right now, you basically are, your mindset, your game plan is I'm getting in and I'm not allowing it to go back above $1. Your game plan would be I'm getting in, and as long as $1 holds up as resistance, I'm good to go. That's basically what you'd be saying at this moment. Right now, traders, watching on this play, seeing can it get back above that $1 area? Can it get back above $1? Can this play again be able to hold? Can this stock again break on out? I would like to short it up higher. I would like to see a next leg. I would like to see again like 140, 150. That's where I would really, really like it. Is this one going to be able to squeeze? Right now it looks pretty weak, though. It's looking rather weak at this moment. It is. It's looking rather weak. It's looking like it's fading itself back on down. Shorters right now are definitely trying to take over at around the price of $1 and bring it all the way back on down to the VWAP of like 66 cents or so. Remember, this stock definitely has room to fall. This stock definitely has a lot of weakness. Remember, this is a penny stock. This is a stock that's sub $1 that came out with a press release this morning stating that we are going to try to allow you to live forever. Kind of crazy. Yes, we are sub $1 stock, but we are, again, working on a plan to silence the gene of you getting old. Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it. Thank you for, again, the heads on up. Let me know how that goes. Right now, SNPX. SNPX, a little bit of a spike on up here. SNPX, a little bit of a spike. So right now, traders, we are watching this one, trying to see what this one is truly going to do for us. I do want to see that $1 break, because if we can, the higher this goes, remember, the higher a stock goes, the more room there is to fall. The higher a stock goes, the more room there is to drop. The higher it goes, the more room it is to be able to collapse. And that's what we want to see. I don't want to get involved in stocks too early. Now, guys, like before when I was doing small account challenges and starting with, $4,000, right? There wasn't as much risk. Now, again, I'm trading $30,000. $30,000. Every day I could be making $5,000 to $10,000. But if I'm not careful, every day I could be losing $5,000 to $10,000. Right? So the thing is, I need to make sure when I pull the trigger, I have confidence. I need to make sure when I pull the trigger, I'm winning. I need to make sure when I pull the trigger, I'm coming out on top. Not just $10, right? I'm talking about, winning $1,000 a day, $2,000 a day, and also being happy with it. Not getting greedy. I remember there's a time, guys, back in 2021, 2022, I was making $2,000 a day, and I felt obligated to keep going more because that wasn't enough. And I was like, whoa, right? That's pretty crazy to think about. So we got to make sure, again, we're not being greedy with our trades. We got to make sure, again, we're doing everything correct with our trades. KLTO, I do have a feeling that one's going to spike its way back on up here. Is there anything else that's going crazy right now at this moment? The answer is not really. MFI, how's like RGC doing? Little heads on up. RGC still trying to spike its way back on up. I don't want to forget about this play, right? RGC, this is a stock that has gone all the way from the price of $40 all the way up towards $950. Would anyone ever be interested in shorting this, right? So RGC, I mean, this stock, traders, when you think about it, has gone from $27, spiked on up towards $946, and now it's sitting at $700. I mean, all it takes is one offering. All it takes is one insider selling that the stock just falls back to $400, dumps all the way back on down, and you win, $100,000. So it's like RGC, this is the biggest spike so far of 2025. 2025, the play literally has gone from around the price of $8 and has spiked all the way up to almost $1,000. A legitimate spike from $8 to $1,000. If you had an $8,000 account, you could have been able to make nearly a $1 million return from $8,000. Now, RGC, is it starting to reverse here? Right? Now, this is a very high-risk trade, does not have much volume, basically jumps around $100 a day. But the thing is, hey, I mean, there's money to be made here. Money to be made over on this play. Especially, RGC gets a little bit of a spike, starts fading back on down. Easily could fall back on down towards that 500 area. Give me 1 second here, team. Getting a phone call. Just got to answer it real quickly.
Turn on the machine.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Let's make sure that we're all set here. Still watching again. KLTO is still holding on up. This is going to be our #1 play here, guys. KLTO, still not done yet. We want to see if that thing's going to break back above $1, and then again, we could be able to short this play back on down. So if this thing can get back above $1, and we can start shorting this play back on down, KLTO, that's what I want. I don't feel comfortable just yet. I want to see this get a little overextended first. So I would like to see it get a little overextended. I would like to see another leg on up. Break of $1. KLTO's taken on off. I feel like there's still a little juicing on this play. And again, there's nothing wrong with waiting. Nothing wrong with sitting back a little bit. There's nothing wrong with, again, staying smart and watching and seeing, of course, what is going to be coming on up here. So again, the best thing that I do, and it's a little strategy, and it works a lot for me, is that I am always better. And maybe you are as well, traders. And I do think that this is like really important to think about. For my trading, I always try to set a goal. Now, set a goal in different ways. Now, what I mean by this is in everything I do, if I set a goal and I have a schedule to that goal, I always find that I'm more productive. For instance, if I went to the gym and I have no plan whatsoever, a lot of times I find myself just stretching. Find myself doing the bench press, then I'll go and do some pull-ups, and then I'm walking for a mile and watching YouTube videos. I have no plan. Sure, I went, and that's great, but I'm not actually getting better at anything. I'm not actually growing any sort of muscle. Same exact thing when I'm trading. I wake up and I say, I want to make money. Well, what's your plan? How are you going to be able to do it? A lot of times for me to be able to reach a plan, I like to have an end goal. If that's fitness, have an end goal of what you want to look at. If it's, of course, trading, have an end goal of what you want to achieve and what you want to get. Now, obviously, we can think about it in a very easy manner. If you're saying, hey, I want to be a trader and I want to reach a certain goal, print out what you want. Do you want that Lambo? Do you want that Porsche? Do you want that McLaren? Whatever it is, print it out. Stare at it every single day. Get that motivation. If it is, I want that summer body, print out that actor, that celebrity that you want to look like. Go ahead, post it on your mirror. It's good to have that visual confirmation on why you're putting in the work. It's good to have that visual confirmation on why you're showing up every single day and doing this, right? So don't just show up every day with, of course, putting in work that isn't going anywhere. Me driving to the gym, sitting on my phone, just walking a mile and doing a couple of pull-ups isn't actually going to help me with anything. Me showing up and, again, just looking at stocks and saying, oh, maybe I'll do this, isn't going to help me with anything. Have a game plan, have an end goal. How am I going to get there? Have that end goal. And for those days that you don't want to show up, for those days that are a little bit tiring and you're saying, man, why am I doing that? You have that picture. You have that one desire. You have that one end goal that you're saying, all right, I'm going to keep pushing for myself. So I don't know what your goal is. Maybe it's to pay off your house. Maybe it's, again, you want to supply a better family for your daughter, for your son, be able to have that financial freedom, have a little picture of them right there. Whatever your goal is, sure, people want to put materialistic items. Some people just want to pay off their house and pay off their debt. Some people, again, want to get a car. Some people want to have financial freedom. Some people might have a beach of Hawaii and say, I want to go on my dream trip. Whatever it is, have something that's going to push you every day. Have something that's going to make you a better trader, and have something that even when you don't want to show up, you do show up. So, always so crucial and so important, have that end goal. So we want KLTO. Schwitzy, Deck, I want to date Jennifer Love Hewitt. I stare at her every day. Hey, that's a goal. Maybe you're not going to actually get Jennifer Love Hewitt, but maybe you'll find someone that's even better than Jennifer Love Hewitt. But you know what? If you want to find a woman that is just with you because you have a lot of money from trading stocks, I'll tell you right now, that is a great woman. KLTO, SNPX. See what we have here. SNPX trying to get a little rip. $5 strong resistance. KLTO, guys, starting to get a little bit ugly right now. KLTO starting to get a little bit more ugly. Could KLTO start fading on off here? KLTO, Deck, where is it going to find support? We might get a couple big red candles coming on in here soon. Why? KLTO is getting that big, long upper shadow at this time, as you guys can tell on the daily chart. KLTO, it definitely has a lot of this weakness. Crack of 90 cents. We're probably going to fall back down to like 85, 86 cents. 85, 86 cents going to be some strong resistance. SNPX also trying to build itself on up. $5 is going to be a very strong, again, resistance line. So SNPX, $5, strong resistance at this moment. So SNPX, this is another play. Has had a few spikes. I would say, again, always look at past chart history pattern. Deck, what's a better area to short? Probably right around that 540-ish mark. Notice, again, what's that 540? SNPX, if you take a look over on this play, always take a look at past chart history pattern. Past chart history pattern is so important to me. Notice, bounce play. Notice, bounce play. Notice, top resistance, top resistance, top resistance, top resistance, top resistance. If SNPX can break through that high of the day of 480, 540 is where you want to go ahead and go. So 540 shorts over on SNPX. KLTO, we're still waiting for that $1 break. So obviously, again, making sure that every single person is all set here. Got a big day ahead. Traders, I know again right now it's 10:21, but you know what? I want to know what's different about when we're trading and shorting here. I got big money on the line. I don't care if, again, we live stream till 10 in the morning or until we live stream until 2 o'clock. We do not stop until I say I'm done. That's it. So again, there might be some longer days coming on up. There might be some longer mornings coming on up. There might be, again, some much bigger opportunities coming on up because we do not stop trading. We do not stop live streaming. We do not stop shorting until I say we are done. Does that make sense, everyone? Is everyone cool with that? Is everyone cool if I live stream for another hour and a half? Is everyone cool if, again, we sit back and we wait and we watch and we wait for opportunities that maybe are going to pay us hundreds of thousands of dollars? Guys, it's time to go. What did I say? I say I'm disappointed if I don't make $25,000 a month. Now, again, June 9th already. Sure, I would love to make 25 grand this month. That's going to be our goal every single month, 25,000. We'll see what we can do on the first month, warming ourselves up into it, seeing, of course, what we have, seeing what we can, get ourselves involved in, right? We'll see what we can do here. All it takes is a couple big ones. All it takes is a couple big trades. Guys, look at KLTO possibly squeezing back up to $1 plus here. KLTO, possible squeeze back up to $1 plus. Holt area is 108, 8 cents away from getting holted on the upside. Kind of crazy, right, guys? And I'll be honest with you right now, traders. I'm really liking this new level 2. I'm liking, again, the new shorting, all the 14 short locates. I'm liking it. Guys, everyone else using Cobra today? Everyone else using Venom trading today? Are you guys liking the new platform? Are you guys liking the new broker? Are you guys liking the new shorting opportunities? I'm definitely enjoying this. And I'd like the Holt countdown. When stocks get halted, it gives us the countdown until it gets unhalted. This is a power move, I think. This is a power move for us. So another little $1 touch here. Are we going to start squeezing and breaking on out? That's the big question. Are we going to be squeezing and breaking on out here soon? Right now, $1 still trying to hold on up, though. $1 still trying to hold itself on up. Right now, KLTO. I have a feeling that this one's going to squeeze out some shorts. That's what I'm a little nervous about. I'm a little nervous that, I mean, we can tell how strong $1 has been, haven't we, guys? Like, we hit $1 once, we get rejected. We hit $1 twice, we get rejected. We hit $1 again, we get rejected. And I mean, that's the issue with $1. The amount of rejections that we are going to get at $1, it's going to be a lot, guys. It really is. And it's just because $1 is such a strong psychological number. When you go from 99 cents per share to now $1 per share, you are stepping up a good chunk of change. You are. I mean, it's only, in reality, it's only 1 penny. But as like a number, it's huge. It's a huge thing. It's a huge thing to go all the way from, not 99 cents to now $1 per share. I'm trying to think of like a real world analogy that's kind of like, it's only one thing, but here's a perfect example. Where are my golfers out there? You guys know I love golf. Golf's my favorite thing to do outside of stock trading. If for anyone who is a golfer, a great example would be, imagine if you go from you shoot an 80 to you shooting a 79. In reality, you just stroke 1 stroke better. That was it. You just, again, did 1 stroke better. You went from an 80 to a 79. But to say that you are a 79 golfer, you are a 70s golfer, that is like, that's what you want. That's what you want to do. To get into the 70s, that is such a huge accomplishment. It's only 1 stroke. But again, it's huge. Same exact thing with KLTO right here. KLTO going from 99 cents to now $1. It's so huge. And it's really hard to break. And for any of my golfers out there, you know how many times you probably hit 81, you hit 80, you hit 82, you hit 80. You're, again, about to break 79, and on the final hole, you quadruple bogey. It's really tough for golfers to get into the 79 level. But again, same exact thing, KLTO right here. KLTO, it's very tough for it to get above $1 and hold $1. Guys, I posted the link right above for Cobra and Venom. My screener and scanner is off Trade Ideas. You guys can actually look at the description below. Description below will have everything from scanners to screeners to Trade Ideas to Fox Runner to Cobra Trading to a Tradecaster every single day. So make sure that you guys are all set, ready to rock. Also, little heads on up here, traders, for anyone who is, of course, wanting to watch me on this trading journey. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be live on YouTube every single day. That's not fair to, again, the people that are here paying every day. So, again, tomorrow we will not be live on YouTube. If you want to join our community, come on over, click again, buy now, and type in the word small. The promo code is small. You will get 20% off the subscription. So instead of paying $174 a month, it will again be $139 a month. If you want an annual membership, you can get a 20% discount as well. Instead of paying $1,700 for a year, you could pay $1,300 and save about $400. So the thing is, we do have a 20% discount right now for anyone who wants it. If you want to watch the shorting every single day, join right now. Our 2,000 member trading community. You guys can come on over. We will be live every single day. I'll be shorting. And of course, type in the word small for discount and you guys will be all ready to rock and roll. I'm not going to be live on YouTube every single day. It's just because, again, we have our trading community. And of course, I want to give my focus to everyone over on Tradecaster. So we will be alive some days on YouTube, but again, most days we are live over on Tradecaster in a private setting for just our members only. Guys, here comes a new high of the day over on KLTO. KLTO here, baby. Starting to move on up, looking for that 110 break. KLTO, let's watch if we can break that 110 area. Let's watch to see if we can get that squeeze. Let's watch to see if we're going to get that momentum. Let's watch and see if we're going to get that next leg. KNW deck, that one's dropping on off. Yeah, you know, KNW, that's a nice little drop on off right here. It looks like KLTO is going to squeeze, though. Like, it's still fighting that 110 mark. Still fighting that 110 mark. Still trying to hold on up. I would love to see the squeeze. I'd love to go as crazy. I don't care. As I said, guys, I don't care if it takes us 10 minutes to wait for this play to be a moneymaker or if we wait until 3 o'clock today. Guys, I got all day, baby. I got all day, baby. That's it. As I said, with the big account, guys, big account deck is different. Big account trading for me is a little bit different. Why? Because this is big money. I need to bring my A game every single day. That means I need to be patient. That means I need to be disciplined. That means I got to avoid gambling. That means, again, I got to make sure I'm doing everything right. Sure, there will be some days that I trade 5 times a day and I make, again, $5,000. There will be times that I wait for one perfect trade like KLTO and hopefully I can make $2,500 today. But I don't care how long, again, I wait. If KLTO goes up to 140, 150, 160, I want to start hammering down and start making some big money. We have a stock that's up 400% at this moment. Right? Let's, I don't care how long it takes. Let's go ahead and make this money together. So right now here, traders, we are again watching and waiting. Watching to see where this buying volume takes us across the board here. KLTO, let's see if we can squeeze on up to that 110 mark. That's what we want. Squeeze on up to 110. Guys, starting to do it right now. Watch for that 110 area break. And here comes the squeeze. Here comes the squeeze, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I didn't want to put you guys in any sort of bad position. This is why I didn't want to like say, hey guys, let's all go short at $1. I didn't want you guys getting caught up in a squeeze. I didn't want you guys getting caught up in any sort of bad position. Right now at this moment, what essentially do we have? Like, what is happening at this time? Well, KLTW, or KLTO, excuse me, is spiking because it did come out with this press release. KLTO, 3-star press release. What was the 3-star word? Increase. It's increasing revenue. It's increasing longevity. It's increasing partnerships. It's increasing money. It's increasing agreements, whatever. It increased longevity and healthy lifespan. So we're a biopharmaceutical company telling us that, hey, we can help you live longer. That's what's going on right now. Now the stock is, of course, a play that was only 20 cents. It's now up to $1.23, just is about to get halted towards the upside. Hold on, not halted yet. LULD 124, and it's about to get halted. Not halted yet, not halted yet. Guys, still not halted. Nope, still live. Still live right now. It was about to get halted right there. Still live. All traders still focus over on KLTO. KLTO, guys. Still getting some hype. Now, remember, I do have 6,000 shares that I can short this play. I have 6,000 shares that I can go ahead and get involved in on this play whenever I would like. Now, I would like to get involved on this play probably somewhere closer towards that 150 area. KLTO is still live, and again, it has orders at 120, 121, 122. Let's see how much higher this thing's going to go. Now, what's so crazy about this? This play is up 500% essentially. No, I don't have any orders over on KLTO at this moment. So I don't have any orders on KLTO. Guys, there's an LULD up towards 127. Nope. I want to see if I actually want this to get halted. I want this to get halted right here over on KLTO because I want to see how much higher is this thing going to actually get up towards. How much higher can this thing actually spike? What's the, like, is momentum going to keep on pushing up towards this play here? So KLTO is kind of going beast mode right now at this time. We want to see if this play is going to continuously spike, continue to get that next leg. Obviously, a lot of potential. And man, we're still not halted. We're still not halted yet over on KLTO. KLTO is still not halted, guys. There's still orders going through. Look at the volume. Look at the volume that's pouring in. How is this stock still not getting halted yet? Like, the play just refuses to get halted. It keeps popping up to LULD levels, up and down, but it just keeps going up higher and higher and higher. Right now, traders, can we have a possible upper shadow form? Could we have upper shadow form? Stock starts reversing. But right now, team, I want to take a screenshot of this picture because we do have a 500% spiker at this moment. Right? We take a look at this. This is pretty nuts. KLTO, 500% spiker. 500% spiker today. What a way to kick off the week. Now, again, this is it just comes on down, traders. When we're thinking about a possible shorting opportunity, all it does is come down to us and say, where, when, and how is momentum going to shift? So let me go ahead and post this real quick over on KLTO. And let's just try to figure this one out together here. Guys, we're still going up higher. We are still pushing here. All right, traders, we are still pushing at this moment. We are still pushing at this time. So at this time, traders, it is Money Monday. We have a high of the day of 134. We have a stock that's up 534%. And all KLTO has been a non-stop spike and squeezing madness, short squeeze or rip and run to new highs, big money making, profit, green candle, money running. Woo! I'm excited. So again, KLTO right here. We need to think about where will this play turn? Where will this play fall? Now, the first thing I want to do is what's the all-time high? If I go back to a monthly chart, KLTO, the highest it's ever been was only $1. Right now, we are in uncharted territory. So basically, we are going to keep on spiking until KLTO's momentum dies on off. So that means, again, you, your buddy, Erica, Angie, Domino, Vincent, whoever, Derek, every single trader is getting involved in over on KLTO right now. And they are, again, pushing this play on up. What price will everyone say this stock's up too high? Hey, I'm taking my profits. Yeah, I'm taking my profits. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking my profits as well. Yeah, I'm going to get out. I'm taking my profits as well. What price is that price? Is that price coming on up right here at 127? Or people are going to say, no, Dek, I think it's going to go up to like 150. I think it's going to go up to 210. I think it's going to go up higher and higher and higher. Because right now it is all momentum based. As long as KLTO keeps this momentum, it's going to stay hot. It's going to stay relevant. It is going to still be a very popular play. Once KLTO loses the momentum, we could possibly see a very hard shift. Because it's very hard to keep up a stock that's up 500%. Just like the stock spiked and went crazy today, once the stock does start shifting its momentum, it could easily start turning back on down. Now, we do have a little upper shadow right here. Upper shadow is going to be a great way to know that red candles could be forming. Just like when we take a look right here. Little upper shadow, red candles formed. Upper shadow right here, red candles formed. Upper shadow right here, red candles formed. We are starting to get our little upper shadow at this moment, telling us, are we near a top? Are we near a spike right here? Are we near an area that we are going to start seeing red candles come on out here in the near future? Now again, KLTO, this thing broke through $1 and just squeezed up very high. I don't want to jump in too early yet, especially if it starts getting back above 130 and it starts squeezing like the way it is right now as we start popping our way back on up. The next LULD is again 141 right now. I don't want to jump in just yet. You guys do know I have 6,000 shares ready to short. 6,000 shares mean what? Every single time, if I jump in on this play, every, again, 10 cents is going to be a $600 profit. So for instance, if I jump in on KLTO with, again, a 6,000 share order at the price of 140 and it falls down to 130, that's $600 in profit. If it goes from, again, 130 down to 120, that's another $600 in profit, $1,200 total. If it goes again from 120 down to 110, that's $1,800 in profit. So again, every 10 cents is $600 in profit that I would be getting with 6,000 shares total, which I currently have. So I'm not in on this play just yet, but that is what I have at this moment. Okay? So KLTO, let's see how much higher it's going to go. But right now, I don't want to be driving on the wrong side of traffic. It is still looking strong. Upper shadows are not holding. Buyers are in full control at this moment. Buyers are in full control at this moment. Not going against the grain. Shorting is, again, understanding when you have your opportunity. Shorting is, again, understanding when can you pull the trigger and the momentum is starting to shift. You can't go against the grain and say, I'm shorting it. And you're saying, why? Well, because, I want to. That's not a good area. You want to be able to short because, of course, you see the reversal. We come up to strong resistance. We have upper shadows. We see, again, we see that, it's starting to fade, right? Whatever it may be. But we cannot be eager. We have to be disciplined. We have to be patient. We have to wait until a play dies for us to want to jump in. Does that make sense, everyone? So I like seeing, that big extension. I like seeing that big extension. I like seeing a big green candle. I like seeing, again, an overextended move. I like seeing, again, something that's kind of showing, wow, we went way too high, way too quick. Right now, it's still just holding that 130 mark. I'm not saying it's going to go not going to go back down to 120 or so, but it's like it's still holding very well. Even being up 500%, like the stock is still holding very well. And I'm not in the business of blowing up an account today. If I sit back and I wait, another hour and a half, 2 hours, I don't care, right? KLTO right now, it's just doing very well. KLTO also right now kind of following more of this like uptrend area. Would you guys agree? So KLTO right now, definitely following a little bit more of this uptrend. Strong resistance there. If you want to look at, bottom support. We have, again, more of like bottom support here. More inside of this little wedge pattern, as you guys can see right here, right? We have this nice channel pattern. Channel pattern is what I meant to say. Nice little channel pattern forming. Top resistance, fade back down to bottom support. Top resistance, fade back down to bottom support. Top resistance, goal would be fall back down towards around that 114-ish mark. So again, maybe watch for one more spike back up towards 138, 139 if you can get it. If not, you're probably going to fall back on down towards that 113-ish area. So let's see if we're going to keep on spiking, keep on holding, keep on breaking out over on KLTO. Again, the amount of volume, 601 million shares traded on this play. Guys, that's one of the most ridiculous things about this entire play. This entire play, guys, 602 million shares. So I want to take a look over on KLTO. When you guys look over on this play, KLTO, excuse me. I typed in KTLO. KLTO, excuse me. This play, what do we have? Come on. I'm going to exit out of that real quick. KLTO, Guys, look at this one is still spiking. Its average volume, KLTO, its average volume is 11 million shares traded. Right now, it's at 605 million. Usually, it's at 11 million. Today, we're at 606 million. We are at a massive increase in buying volume today. A massive increase. Traders, here it's still going on up. Here comes another little top here. This would be an area if someone said, Deck, I'm looking to short right here. I wouldn't be opposed if you're looking to short here. It wouldn't be a bad short. And someone would be like, well, why not, Deck? It's still going on up. Because if we are following this trend, we have been rejected, we have been rejected, we have been rejected, we have been rejected, and this could be a rejection area right in that 142 area. Like, it definitely could get rejected at this mark. Why? That's the purple line. We're not being like crazy. I'm not being stupid. I'm not being like inconsiderate. I'm not gambling here. If someone told me right now, hey, Deck, I'm looking for a short here, a short here, a short here, a short here, and a short here, I wouldn't say, oh, that's an awful idea. No, I would say, I get it. I get what you're looking for. The only thing I'm concerned with is how strong it is right now. The only thing I'm concerned with, again, is how much buying volume it has right now. The only thing I'm concerned with is every single time it looks like it's about to slow down, it just keeps going faster and faster and faster. The only thing I'm concerned with right now is, again, it's breaking out of this channel, coming up to 150, and it might get halted in the next few seconds at 149. This is, again, we are having a 600% top gainer at this moment over on KLTO. So this play is beasting right now, traders. Beasting. It's the only play you need. It's the only play you want. It's the only play you're looking at right now. So again, you know, sure, we can play the guessing game and trying to figure out where is the top going to be. That's a very scary game. It's a very scary game trying to figure out where the top is going to be here. I mean, it's exciting. Guys, this is a fun day. 630% spike so far today. Let's see if we actually get halted here today, guys. Let's see if we're actually going to get halted here. KLTO still trying to rip and run. KLTO, LULD's at 151 right here. It's not halted. Halted, guys. Halted. Oh! KLTO halted. $4. You guys can see the countdown is on now. I love that countdown. That countdown's cool right there. I love that. I love that. It makes it nice and easy to know when, again, it's going to be getting unhalted next. So we are still, again, being smart. Now, traders, did I short at 90 cents today? Did I short at 120? Did I short at 150? We are still trying to be patient enough to wait. When is this going to turn? KLTO now up over 600% today. So this play here, team, we are just going to keep on watching until an upper shadow forms, until we believe that this is going to start getting weaker. We are not going to, again, we are not going to chase the top. I'm not buying a stock that's up 600% either, right? I'm not going to chase a stock at the very tippity top up 600%. That's insane. I can't do that. So KLTO here, traders. Deck, how high is this play honestly going to get up to? I mean, if I could tell you 100%, I wish I could, right? K. Clausen, have you ever used the 4-hour chart to find the old levels of resistance? Well, the issue with KLTO is there is no past chart history pattern. KLTO right here, guys. I mean, this play so far, you know, it just opened up last year in September. So, like, there is no past chart history pattern. This one could technically just keep on going. This one could technically just keep on rising. This one could technically just keep on spiking higher and higher and higher. There's no past chart history pattern to slow it down. Deck, what about KNW? KNW is just slow and steady on the fade side right now. So again, there's nothing I dislike about KNW. KNW is just slow and steady on the downside. KNW, again, not real, like, I'm just not really too focused on it because KNW is up 100%, not bad. But guys, there's a stock that's up over 600% at this moment. There's a stock right now when we take a look over on KLTO that has so much room to fall, so much room to fade, so much weakness at this time, right? So again, KLTO, this one has all the room in the world to be able to drop and fade and fall and, you know, absolutely fall apart in every single way. So this stock has about a minute until it gets unholted. Has a minute until it gets unholted here, team. Deck, are you going to get involved in this play just yet? I am not getting involved in this play just yet here. Again, we want to wait for an upper shadow. So we want to wait for an upper shadow. We want to wait for some sort of reversal. I don't mind if you want to get kind of start with some positions, right? But again, just understand this thing is going crazy right now. It's going crazy and higher than what we expected, right? And we don't mind it. Guys, 50 seconds until this play keeps on going. So, man, we've had some crazy ripping and running so far today over on this one. And this one could produce so much money on the downside. It really could. But, I mean, at this point, we still haven't even... I know it sounds crazy, but we still haven't gotten that overextended move. We haven't gotten that overextended breakout. Like, at this point, I think we're going up towards, like, $192. KLTO, it looks like KLTO must have changed their name then. It must have been a name change play. They must have, again, like, you know, changed their name to be a different company. KLTO is live right now, guys. KLTO is live right now. High of the day, so that 151 mark. KLTO, no gap up. I was expecting a little bit of a gap up. I really was. I was expecting a little bit of gap up, a little bit of momentum towards the upside. High of the day, though, is, again, 154, 155. Now it's still trying to squeeze. Guys, 155 right here. Next Holt area is 161. Next Holt area is 164. Excuse me, just changed. KLTO just changed 164 new Holt area. We're at 160 right now. Might get Holted again coming on up. 162, 163. No, Holt area is 164 still at this moment. Only 6 cents away now from, again, that Holt area over on KLTO. Deck, would you start looking for some shorts here pretty soon? If this play, again, cannot, you know, break out of that 164 mark, you could definitely go ahead and look for some possible entries. See if we get some rejection. If that upper shadow starts forming, right? If we do get that upper shadow start forming, we start getting some weakness, there's nothing wrong with looking for some potential shorts and seeing if the stock could, you know, start dropping and fading back on down. Little upper shadow, right? Little upper shadow starts forming. Stock starts getting a little bit weaker. We could definitely see some weakness. Just like that, guys, right? Upper shadow starts forming here. I do think we'll get a little bounces here and there back into that 150 mark, though. Guys, oh, are we getting halted on the downside? Look at that. KLTO might have just gotten halted on the downside. Things might be getting a little bit ugly coming out on a KLTO here now. So, traders, could that upper shadow right there be the top? Could that upper shadow right there be the top? We are not... Now we are technically halted. So, could that upper shadow right there be the top? Could that upper shadow right there say, hey, Deck, this is it. KLTO's over with. KLTO's done with. KLTO, it's time to move on from this play. That's what a lot of people are going to be asking themselves. So KLTO. I was thinking about grabbing a couple shares right above that 150 mark. So KLTO, we might be at a top here. And remember, a stock that is up nearly 600% obviously has so much room to fall. 600%. Stock has so much room to be able to drop. Chris, this stock could be worth more than Bitcoin if they discovered immortality. So basically, if they discovered immortality, so basically you're kind of falling into the trap right here. Saying, oh, KLTO, KLTO, what's news here? Well, again, we're looking at an approach to increase longevity and health span. So basically, what do we have here? First off, they don't even have any proof. It says they are looking at an approach to increase longevity and healthy long lifespan. So an increase approach. What could that be? Right? Well, we want to replace a silent gene called alpha klotho. Guys, just because you want to do something, just because that's your approach doesn't mean that's what is going to happen. Guys, don't we want flying cars? Don't we want to go land on Mars? Don't we want to be able to have, cancer, a cure for cancer? Don't we want everyone to be nice and kind? Don't we want... Sure. Hey, I have an approach. Hey, guys, I have an approach that I think I can go to New York City and people are going to be nice to me. And then again, you take one step and someone's just like, hey, watch where you go. So it's like, it means nothing. This press release means absolutely nothing in any sort of way. So why is this stock going crazy? It's just because it has the hype train. It has the hype madness. It has the hype activity. So what would be the best way to trade this at this moment, right? The best way to trade this at this moment would be, again, there's the upper shadow. That upper shadow will most likely lead towards some sort of dropping and fading. I do believe, though, that KLTO at this moment is most likely going to have some sort of spike here and there, probably back into the 140s. I am thinking about entering this play in the 140 region. Why would I want to enter this play in the 140 region? Is because I think that 150 mark is going to be holding up as stronger resistance. So I would say, again, I've had one trade so far today, which is solid. But at the same time, I would say if this play can open on up and I can get filled in the 140s, maybe touch a 150 here and there, and we don't go a back above 150 a crazy amount, that would be good for me. Right? So that's what I would like to see. That's what I would like to be able to rip and run on up. I would like to be able to see if this play can be able to go back up into the 140s. I can make some money. I can be able to say, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and short this play back on down. And then, of course, go from there. So that's what I would like. See if I can be able to make that happen. See if I could short this play, 5,000 shares or so, and then see if this one can be able to crash. So we got a minute 30. There's the upper shadow. We didn't chase this play, right? A couple good things we didn't do. We saw that this play went all the way from the price of 20 cents to 50 cents to 80 cents to $1 to all the way up towards $1.50 to $1.60, and we did not get caught in a squeeze. We did not get caught up in a short squeeze where we lost all of our money. We have been sitting and waiting and watching and saying to ourselves, hey, let buyers have their fun, because we know we'll have our fun. Let buyers run this on up. But at some point, this stock, a stock that's up 600%, is going to turn and fall. This play is going to have room to dump back on down towards that 116, 110 area. And if we can get 2, 3, 4, 5,000 shares to short, we could potentially make a whole lot of money. So again, KLTO, if I'm looking at this play, I see a 650% spiker. Stock again went all the way from 20 cents to $1.60. I would say after this upper shadow, anywhere in the 140s would be great, with a hard stop loss if the stock ever started getting back above 155. First orange line, let's turn this into blue, would probably be where we want to start looking for entries. Second line right here, which would be red, would be our hard stop loss. And our target would be all the way, back on down towards somewhere around here where we'd have all this opportunity to make money. So do we have opportunity to make money? Yes. Do we have opportunity that we could lose, but we're keeping it tight? Is it smaller? Yes. So the thing is, let's just stay alert. Let's just stay ready. We are live right now, and let's see if we get a little pop back on up and possibly get ourselves involved over on these shorts. So 140s and higher, I want to start getting myself involved in a possible short and see if I can be able to go up towards like that 145 mark and then dump back on down. So let's see if we can get it. So right now here, team, KLTO watching and waiting over on this play, seeing what we can do here. If this play again just turns and dumps, it's going to be tough to kind of chase it. You can just jump in right now. I'd rather get filled on little pops. I'd rather get filled on little, upper shadows. I'd rather get filled on little moves back on up and then turns back on down. So right now here, traders, we're still at 558%. I mean, this stock has room to fall all the way back down towards $1 today. It might take some time, but it has room to fall all the way back down to $1. I don't want to miss this play. I have live orders in right now in the 140s. So if this thing could ever bounce back up in the 140s, I'll take it. But it's starting to turn pretty hard right now. We got to see, can we be able to get a little bit of a bounce play? Can we get a little bit of a dip, kind of like a top resistance area for this one to turn and fade and fall? So I want to make sure, you know, there's the big upper shadow. I mean, that's huge right there. That big upper shadow really, again, kind of just laid out like, okay, hey, it's time to reverse. Once that upper shadow came, you know, just got to be able to at least get in like 1,000 shares. I mean, that's I think the most important thing for us is that when, in the future, in these upcoming days, in the upcoming weeks, and remember, today's day one, guys. Today's day one. We want to definitely try to just make sure we take advantage. When we have a 400% spiker, we have an upper shadow. Even if we're wrong, let's at least give it a chance, right? We got an upper shadow. Even if we're wrong, let's at least, again, give it an opportunity. Halt area on the downside, 119. Halt area on the upside, 149. KLTO will definitely get a couple dip buys. People are going to bounce this play back on up. They will. People are going to try to dip buy this one. Come on, right now it's basically just fading and falling this entire time now. Again, I don't want to jump in at the bottom, but the thing is, you know, KLTO, anywhere in the 140s, I wanted to get filled on it. Basically, we have had upper shadow and just straight on down this entire time. Lickety split, jump in, man, it's dropping. Nope, I'll tell you right now, hypothetically, right? I will tell you right now, one of the worst mistakes you can do is, again, not do the entry you want, and then you pull the trigger right here. Oh, Dek, I'm going to short at 124. You jumping at 124, it's a guarantee it's going to bounce right back up to like 135. Okay, guaranteed. If you want to get in at 150 and you miss it and it drops on down to 124 and you want to jump in then, it goes right back up to 130. Look at that. It's like, that's just how it is. No matter what, if you want to buy a stock and it breaks on out and you chase it and you buy at the top, you're going to lose. If you want to short a stock and you short it at the bottom, it'll bounce right back on up. So the thing is, you know, like, if you miss your entry, you miss your entry. But don't ever, right? Don't ever, again, chase an entry. Oh, it's falling. I'm going to buy at the bottom now. Don't do that. So it's like, it's all about, there's a million plays every day. This play is still great. It's up 520%. There's still so much meat on the bone. So I'm going to wait for the entry I like. I'm going to wait for the opportunity that I like. I'm not going to get in on bad areas that I'm not 100% confident with. I'm not going to put myself in any of those positions at all. It's all about staying smart. It's all about waiting and watching. It's all about, again, making sure when I trade, I feel good about my trade. I feel confident. And even if I do have to take a loss, guess what? At least I, again, followed my game plan. Nothing's worse than taking a loss and you're taking it where? Way out of an area that you weren't even expecting. That's not what you want to do in any way. Right now, KLTO here, traders. And KLTO, to be frank with you, still might be not done yet. Sure, we had one upper shadow. But if this stock could ever get back above 150, guys, this one still has a lot of potential. If this one could ever get back above 150, like this one could start squeezing once again. So throughout the rest of the day today, back above 150, high watch and high alert over on KLTO. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'm feeling pretty locked in. Like, the thing is here, team, today, like, I'm feeling pretty locked in on the fact that it's fun for me right now on how, like, engaged I feel. It's fun right now on just, like, how excited I am and using big money and being able to say, wow, okay, I can put $30,000 on the line. And it's fun for me to be able to be like, wow, okay, we are fully back in every single way. We're back, baby. Oh, we're so back, right? So it's like, we're getting ourselves excited. We're getting ourselves motivated. We're getting ourselves ready to rock. We're seeing what's going to be coming up in the near future here. I'm jacked up at this time to be here with you and just looking forward to seeing how much money can we actually make on, you know, over these next few months. So, man, this is going to be fantastic. Fantastic and an amazing time. Right now, though, KLTO, even if you take this as a learning experience, what do we have? Big upper shadow, stock is turning and fading. So big upper shadow, stock is turning and fading, stock is dropping. If you guys do have any short whatsoever at this moment, congratulations. But what can you really see out of this entire play? The entirety of this play does come on down to we waited until upper shadow formed. If you had to take one thing out of this play, wait, upper shadow forms. Wait, upper shadow again formed right there. Upper shadow, right? That's what it all comes on down to. So that upper shadow has been absolutely crucial there. And it's one of the easy keys to know that profits is right around the corner. Dek, let's just play the what if game. I like playing the what if game. What if you got filled with 5,000 shares at 150? What if you got filled at 5,000 shares at 150? Well, it went down towards, again, 140. That would be a $500 profit. Then it just went down towards, again, 130. That would be a $1,000 profit. And right now it's down to 120. That would be about a $1,500 profit. So if I got filled at the price of 150, I would be up nearly $1,500 right now. So a lot of the what ifs, though. A lot of what if here, what if there. But it's something that's reasonable. It's something that's realistic. It's something that we were talking about and looking at. It's a play that, of course, every single trader was aware of. It's a stock that, again, we've been focusing on and seeing that upper shadow and understanding, wow, again, this is happening right here and right now. Right? So this is one. When we take a look over on KLTO, I am expecting still a few bounces here and there. I really am. I'm expecting a few bounces here and there. But at the same time here, guys, if this one breaks 150, we are back and we are getting crazy and we have a lot of action. We have a lot of opportunity. We have a lot of plays that can go absolutely crazy. So again, throughout the rest of this day here today, we will be watching KLTO. And if it gets back above KLTO, back above that 150 mark, we again want to jump back on the mic and get ready for that next leg on up. Remember, the higher stocks go, the better the short will be for us. The more crazy a stock rips and runs, the higher the short, or the more money we can make. The higher a stock goes, if a stock goes from $5 to $25, it could go from $25 back down to $5. If a stock goes from 70 cents all the way up to $4, it could go from $4 back down to 70 cents. So to see a play like KLTO go from 20 cents to $1.20, it could easily go back to sub $1 here by the end of today, all the way back down to 80 cents by the end of the day. Remember, KLTO is known to do what? KLTO is known to spike and give back its gains. Spike and give back its gains. Spike and give back its gains. And look what's happening right now for all you shorters out there. Stock is again spiking and now is giving back the majority of its gains. Deck, how low is this one going to fall on down to? Has room to fall probably back on down towards around that 110 mark right now. So if you guys are shorting it off that upper shadow right here, that is where, again, you guys can see this play start fading and falling and dropping. And again, even if you didn't pull the trigger, it's okay if you didn't pull the trigger at all. You guys can still realize, wow, hey, this is possible. This is awesome. We can see where stocks start getting weaker. So again, KLTO, shorters moved in after the upper shadow. Now it's halted again on the downside. So guys, this one is pretty much over with. And again, even though it wasn't a massive money maker for any sort of way, it just absolutely fired me up because my big account is up and going. We can see again the drop that we have. We have the sell-off at this moment. And this is again plays that we will be looking to attack every single day. The amount of profit that is there to see this play again turning and dropping. And for everyone that's on Cobra today, for everyone that is shorting today, for everyone that jumped in on that play, look at the money that's been made. There you go. There you go. Marketing with Godzine, I was down $1,500. I'm shorting it. I'm up $700 on the day. Whew, way to make it back. Way to make it back. Come back swinging here, baby. So, team, this is why you short. It's just 10 times easier than buying. This is why you short. It's just 10 times easier. You know, KLTO, we don't know. Like, if you tell me right now, oh, what's going to be the best play of the day? I don't know KLTO is going to be the best play. But after it happens, you wait for the upper shadow, the overextended move, and the short comes right back on down. Stocks that spike up 600% could easily fall 200, 300%. You know what I mean? But I mean, this is just day one. This is just day one. Does anyone have any questions, comments, or concerns? Questions, comments, or concerns for me at this time? Obviously, I'm so excited, guys. So excited about the future. So excited to be able to short every single day. So excited to be able to jump in on one of these plays and make some big money. And again, guys, I'm again coming back from shorting after not shorting for 4 years. So bear with me a little bit. This is my first time shorting after not shorting for 4 years. Count is up $30,000. Getting again our strategy dialed on in. Again, for those that are already making money, congratulations. KLTO getting weaker right here. I don't want to chase this play, but at the same time, this play is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. For every single trader as well, tomorrow we will be on YouTube only. We're only going to be on YouTube tomorrow. If you guys again, or excuse me, not YouTube only, excuse me, Tradecaster only. For every single person, make sure you guys come on over, click of course buy now, and add the word small for a discount. 20% discount for you guys to watch me trade tomorrow, to be part of our trading chat room, to be able to watch all the live streamers, to watch the video library access, all of that. Come on over, sign on up, add the word small, get a 20% discount. And yes, if you want to upgrade your membership, you could upgrade your membership right now as well with the word small. How do you know it's a 500% runner? Again, it's just, that's what it's up. So, you know, seeing a 431% gain right there. Ms. Molly Deck, I've missed your energy. Thank you for streaming. Of course. Hey, I love it. I love what I do every day. I love working with you guys. I love trading with you guys. I love everything. I mean, again, KLTO. I want to see what KLTO. I'm not going to short it after it's already dropped about 50 cents. You know, now we possibly could be getting it at a bottom. But let's see what time this one opens up at the price of $2. I would say this. If we could ever get back above the price of 150 today, all eyes on this play. All eyes on this play if it gets back above 150. All eyes on this play in case the stock starts going crazy. All eyes on this play if we get 150 or we start hitting some new highs. If we don't hit new highs, this is going to be one that will have shorting opportunities and then probably bounce off $1 and then probably come back on down and then bounce off $1. You know, Deck, would we ever want to look for, let's say, like a dip buy? I wouldn't be opposed. Do you guys want to say, hey, Deck, why don't we just make some money on a dip buy at this point? I would say if we ever fell back on down towards like 75 cents, that's the uptrend. I would look for a dip buy if, again, this play came all the way back down towards around 75 cents. So, again, that would be my dip buy area. Trevor, Deck, I bought a lifetime membership. It's the best money I've ever spent. Oh, Trevor, thank you so much. Trevor, your support is incredible. Thank you so much. And, of course, being a lifetime member here over on Tradecaster, you are amazing. Amazing. So right now, bada boom, bada bing. Right now, we're getting unhalted here, traders, in about 30 seconds. 30 seconds getting unhalted. 30 seconds getting unhalted. Let's see what we have. Deck, any thoughts over on NBIS? NBIS right here. NBIS. Nimbus. I'm not too familiar with this company, but it looks like it's more of a credible company. $54 stock, very large float. Has, again, 5 green days in a row. Slow and steady climbing. 55-cent strong resistance. So, 55 cents strong resistance, multiple day climbing. Probably will get a pullback if you can't break $55, but it looks like a very good company. I'm not too familiar with it on it, so I don't want to just be saying like random stuff. But let's see what KLTO does right here. KLTO, guys, is live at this moment. Is KLTO going to keep on crashing sub $1 here? Guys, KLTO is falling apart right now. Is there going to be that dip? Is there going to be that bounce? Is there going to be an opportunity that traders are going to say, oh, Deck, I want to get involved on this play? Right now, KLTO is still just getting weaker. It is still fading and falling right now. And it's so nice. Again, Cobra has the shares to short. Deck, where's the next resistance line? Next resistance line, you're going to be back up near around that 135-ish mark. Somewhere in the 130s. 135, 136. A lot of strong resistance up near that area. And the reason why is that's like the old spiking high. See like a little spiking high to 130. Spiking high 135, 135, 135. There's the breakout. There's the upper shadow. There's the reversal. 130, 135 is going to be some strong resistance. You know, push yourself back on up. So I'm thinking a lot of consolidation around this area here with a nice little fade. Notice, guys, look at this drop fading. Look at the stock just getting weaker and weaker and weaker. I love it. It gets me excited. It gets me excited. It does. I'm sorry, guys. It gets me excited to see these shorts. Hey, team, I think today was an absolutely perfect way to kick things on off. Sure, I'm not up $5,000, but again, the alert, the idea, how perfect this stock turns and falls after that upper shadow. We have a 600% top gainer with an absolute easy way to know that it's time to reverse it when we have that upper shadow. I mean, how clear do you want it? It's literally 600% spike, upper shadow. Hello, we are at the very tippity top right here. What do I tell you guys all the time? It's like climbing a mountain. You have the very tippity top of this mountain. Again, things just start coming right back on down. KLTO, a 650% spiker. Stock goes on this massive rip, and we have clear cut. Clear cut. It cannot get any easier that this play goes right here that says, we're at the top. We climbed the mountain. We put the pole at the top. We let everyone know we have reached the summit. And now it's time to go back down the opposite side. So we climb on up, stick the flag at the top, go back on down, easy money on the shorting side, and this is what we can do day after day after day. This is what we can do every single day. That's what I love. That's what I love here, traders. It is the easiest sign to know that a reversal is going to happen. And I want you guys to, of course, continue to understand this. It's all about understanding patterns. It's all about understanding these little secrets, right? And that's the thing. So many people pay so much money for courses and all these different secrets that literally you can just get from me. If you see a stock going on a 400, 500, 600% spike, and we are looking to bet against this company, we know that this company is going to fall. We know this company is not going to be able to hold on up. It just comes down to where's the point of weakness? Where's momentum going to shift? Where are traders going to say to themselves, okay, it's time to move on? The upper shadow. Once the upper shadow forms, it indicates we are now at the top. We are at the peak. Momentum has shifted, and anyone who goes against that is most likely going to end up in the red. So as a shorter, as someone who bets against companies, who knows that these microcap companies are not good stocks in the long haul, I sit back. I wait and watch. I say 400% spike, cool. 500% spike, awesome. 600% spike, great. And now, upper shadow forms. All right, time to stretch out, time to go to work. Because when you have these upper shadows, it's reversal time. Now bears have it. Now shorters have it. You find these easy little keys, these easy little secrets, you can become a full-time stock trader quicker than you could ever believe it. So right now here, traders, watching this here. If anyone does have any other questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Happy to help you guys on out, but we are going to be trading this $30,000 account every single day. $30,000 account every single day from this point on. Right now, KLTO, a little bit of spike. KLTO, next strong resistance. Going to be right around that 130, probably 132, 133 mark over on KLTO. I mean, this stock has had so many. This stock KLTO, I mean, KLTO might not even be done yet, guys. I think I'm not going to go anywhere today. I will say this. I think KLTO is going to most likely, KLTO is going to consolidate. There is a chance after lunch hours this thing could go to its next level. So I'm not going anywhere today. Obviously, we're going to take a break for lunch hours. But for all TradeCaster members, if KLTO starts breaking 130, 140, 150 this afternoon, we're jumping right back on the mic and we're getting to work. Okay? So for all TradeCaster members, or for everyone that's coming over to TradeCaster, remember, you guys can use the small discount to be able to get a membership. Make sure you guys are all set. We get back above 150, get ready to short. Every single day, we are getting ourselves involved with this $30,000 account. Get ready for tomorrow's pre-market, multiple orders, it's going to be all set, ready to go. I'm so fired on up. Fox Runner just came out with their update as well, fixing all those small little bugs right now, so that's going to be perfect for tomorrow, and then we're all set, ready to get after it. Guys, what a way to kick off this Money Monday. I am so jacked up right now. I can't even contain myself, because obviously, again, KLTO, even after hours, guys, this is like opening up a brand new world for me. You know, Aladdin, right? A whole new world. It's something say that anywhere you can be. And so the thing is, like, right now, I am so excited to be able to have the big account. I'm so excited to have the big account open and ready to rock. I'm so excited to be able to see the big account grow. $25,000 every month. That's our goal. All right? $25,000 every month. That is the goal for us. All it takes is a couple good trades and we're all set. Guys, get ready for big shorting. Get ready for big action. Get ready for big activity. Make sure if you guys are not a TradeCaster member, you come on over to tradecaster.com. Add the word small for a 20% discount and you're all set, ready to go. And then on top of that, we also have our Cobra and Venom link so that you guys are all ready to rock. I'll post that one more time for every single trader. So you guys sign up today. So you guys have all the shorts that I have, and you guys are all ready to rock and roll. Traders, if we get back above 150, I'll be live on tradecaster.com, ready for our next short. YouTube, I love ya. We'll go live in a couple days. I'm going live only on tradecaster.com for the next few days. I love you. Thank you so much. Enjoy it, and I'll see you guys then. Thank you. Traders, help me wrap this on up. You guys know the drill, baby. We're going live every day, probably till 11:30, 12 o'clock with these hot trades. Getting after it in 3, 2, 1. Ah! Woo! Oh, baby. I love you. I'll see you later. Did you make money today? Did you make a profit today? Did you come out on top today? I'm the Batman.
I got this question the other day. Why are you successful?
So I ball so hard, motherfucker.
$1,000 profit today.
First niggas gotta find me.
$700.
50 grand to a motherfucker like me. Can you please remind me? Ball so hard, this shit crazy.
$1,000.
Y'all know that don't shit phase. And as we go,
Lock it on up.
too when I look at you like this shit gravy. Ball so hard, this shit weird. We ain't even pro be here. Ball so hard since we
1,400.
here. It's only right that we be fair.
Who's ready for $1 million a year?
You should be asking how to be successful. Jackson, Tyson, Jordan, Game 6.